You have reached your final destination. Get out.
Steady on, we've only just begun. So, it's Friday, we've made it through another week. I thought I had deep vein thrombosis today. Turns out I've just got a bit of a stiff leg, which is fine, although I'm still not convinced, because I had it last night. I thought, I tried to go for a run last night after the show, only managed 15 minutes, nearly puked up in the woods.
Iain.
Yeah, unbelievable, Anthony. In fact, I had to make myself nearly puke up, because I had really bad trapped wind, and the only way I could belch, Anthony, is by sticking 2 fingers down my throat and having a waggle. Don't recommend it to anyone.
No, I won't. How are you?
I'm bloated today, I feel bloated. Bloated?
Yeah, good, nice to talk to you again.
Did you find your bike?
No, the police have reported to the police, but they're not going to do nothing about it.
Oh.
You know, the police don't do nothing about it.
No, they're busy. Get this, they're busy off solving rapes and murders.
That's what they're interested in.
Get your priorities right, police force, for God's sakes.
If you're listening.
Yeah, if you're listening, stop solving that murder and get Anthony's red bike. Well, we had no joy at this end, Anthony, I'm afraid. In fact, I went and had a little drive round last night and I couldn't spot it.
Oh, dear, thanks for trying anyway.
No worries, man. I'll do it, you know.
What's on the show today, Ian?
Today's show, we are updating the correspondent list.
Oh, yeah.
For example, the first correspondent to get the sack is the Will Smith correspondent, Michaela. She's gone.
Goodbye, Michaela.
She's gone. Who else is fired? Rodin the Camberley, the Wales correspondent. You're fired. Yeah, they're gone. Yeah, hang on, I'm sacking someone else. Let me sack someone else. Oh, the receptionist correspondent, Chris in the Highgate, you're fired. Gone, absolutely gone. The Platypus Uber veteran correspondent, Vicky, you're gone. 4 correspondents gone, we've only been on air for 3 minutes.
Oh dear,
it's going to be one of them days.
Let's have a look.
Yes.
What it's going to be like.
It's going to be like that. Now, also, I want to talk about curry clubs, Anthony.
Curry?
Clubs.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going to be belching and hiccuping all day. I can only apologise.
Curry, like eating curry clubs, like.
Curry clubs?
Oh, yeah, I see, yeah.
What is a curry club?
You tell me, I don't know.
Well, they seem to have them in pubs.
Do they?
Well, Chris and I ate in a rather, in a rubbish pub in Shepherd's Bush the other day. It's in a shopping centre. You know a pub isn't going to be great when it's in a shopping centre. But it was good. Do you know what I mean? It did exactly what it said on the tin. We went in, we had nice food. And Chris was excited. This was yesterday because it had a curry club on a Thursday. Oh. And what it means is they just do, like, loads of curries.
Yeah.
But I don't understand curry. Do you have to be a member to go to the curry club? Do you have to join up and pay, like, subs and stuff?
Surely not, but someone might know, hey?
Yeah, and exactly, why is it always on a Thursday?
And why can't it just be free for a change? Instead of paying for everything.
Free?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a concept. Well, anyway, we'll be talking about that. 0870 9090 973. How are you, Anthony?
I'm very good, thank you, on the market today.
Oh, yeah, are you busy?
No, not too busy, but it's a nice sunny Hoddesdon.
Excellent. So, will you stay there? I've got to go to Yusuf. Hello, Yusuf.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
Is that Ian, yeah?
Yeah, is that Yusuf?
Yeah.
Are you in Nottingham?
No, Mottingham.
Well, where the hell is Mottingham?
Near Bromley.
All right, nice one, wicked.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, by the way, you do need to be a member to be part of a curry club.
Okay.
I do.
Yeah.
How much does that cost?
£5.
That's not too bad.
I suspect, Yusuf, you're making that up, but thank you. Yes. Yusuf, hello.
Yeah.
Right. I'm really trying to get this conversation going here, and you're not giving me much.
Well, I've applied to be your Google correspondent.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's got to think about that.
Yeah, or what?
Sorry, Yusuf?
Should I go ahead with it, or...?
No.
What do you think, Ian?
No.
No.
Oh, come on.
No. Thing is, Yusuf, I need my correspondence to be spunky and perky. I'm struggling to get 2 words out of you.
Please let me be your Google correspondent. Please.
Ian, I think you should give it a little try and see what it's like.
No, I think I'm going to cut him off.
Oh, you're going to cut him off, okay?
Yeah, I'm going to cut him off. I'm not being funny. I'm going to be harsh today. I've been accused of being too soft in the past when it comes to the correspondence.
You want someone, live who's, funny and, can tell more, updates.
Well, exactly, because I can't,
My heart will go on and on.
Where did that come from? Yeah, I want people to call in who are gonna... Come on, gang, work this with me. Don't make me drive this vehicle on my own. Come on.
He wants people that can talk right.
I want people that can talk right. Wise words, Anthony. Let's go to Damien and see what Damien can give me.
Hi, Damien.
All right, Colgate, how you doing?
Colgate?
Is it talking to me or Ian?
No, Ian, because he used to have lovely teeth when he was a kid.
Oh, you stroppy sausage, yes.
Right, Ian, I want to put myself forward as being the Chiang Mai and Northern Thailand correspondent for the forthcoming winter.
What can you offer me, mate?
I'm going to offer you updates on the weather.
Oh, by the way, the media correspondent, Lorenz Hassan, you've been sacked.
Oh, dear. Thank you.
Yeah.
Just give it to him, just like that.
Yeah, just like... Well, I'll tell you what, Damien, if you can... let's have a little go at this. Hang on a second, here comes the music.
He's not talking.
Have a go at what? Sorry.
Doing an update.
Well, I haven't got one prepared. That's something that...
You're fired then. Do you know what I mean? OK, for people who've just tuned in and don't know what we're talking about, every day at 5... It's not going very well, is it, Anthony?
No, every day at 5:38.
Yes, thank you. I do a correspondent update. My correspondents are a team of about 50, 60 or so. They are all experts in their own field. If you want to look at the full list of current correspondents, please go to lbc.co.uk, go to my page, and you'll see them there. For example, I have Clive Bull, correspondent Eduardo in the Romford. I'm not really a correspondent, but Ian has made up this title so I can call in correspondent Alice in the... In fact, she's gone. She's fired. She's fired. Anyway... So, I have these correspondents, and they call in every day to give me an update. Once every 3 or 4 months, I clear the list, I get rid of the dead weight. For example, the joint transport correspondents, Pete and Simon, you're fired.
You're gone, mate, you're sacked.
Yeah, out of here. So, if you want to call in and be a correspondent, the thing is, you have to be able to guarantee you will call in regularly.
You've got to be good.
You've got to be good. Got to call in regularly to give me updates.
A good update.
Good updates. Vicky's in Croydon.
Vicky?
I'm not in Croydon, actually.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
In my head, you will always be in Croydon.
Well, I'm not today.
Don't ruin the image.
All right.
You're in Croydon and you're in...
outside Primark.
Short, tight... Oh, outside Primark. OK. Lovely.
Yeah, no, listen, I'm phoning about my post correspondent.
Are you a correspondent, are you?
Yeah, I am. Not anymore, because I resigned.
Which correspondent were you? Hang on.
I was, the plugs for Ian or Nick Ferris's thingamajig.
Oh, yeah. Well, you didn't do it. No, you can't resign.
Yes, I can resign, and I already have.
Sorry, Vicky, you can't resign.
I'm sorry, I've resigned.
I'm promoting you.
You can't promote me.
Promoting you, you can't resign. The only reason you're resigning, Vicky, is because you're a bottler.
All right, promote me then, and I'll carry on trying.
OK, so you're now the plug for Ian on Nick Ferris' show, Uber correspondent, and then I'm gonna sack you! Get out of here!
No, you can't!
Sacked you, I'm afraid, Vicky. Sorry, love. Sorry about that. Yeah. You were absolute... She's gone. She's just gone.
She's gone.
She slammed the phone down.
Oh, cheeky.
If you've never listened to the show before, it's not normally like this.
How did she?
No, no, Anthony, steady on. What's happened to you? You've been drinking too much fizzy pop or something today?
No, I just dropped my phone, sorry.
You're bouncing off the walls, mate.
Sorry, carry on.
That was Chavy Vicky.
From?
Croydon.
Lovely girl.
Very lovely girl.
Who's that?
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Kev.
How you doing, mate?
I'm all right. Now, let me get this straight. You are my... By the way, you don't have to be a correspondent to call in today. We are talking about curry clubs, and later on I should be discussing Chris's OCD. This is my WWE correspondent, the non-singing.
Certainly is. Yeah, Bill let me down. He said he was going to offer updates, and he changed his shift pattern as well, didn't he?
Well, he was sacked a long time ago, so it's just you.
It's just me.
But what I'm going to do is I'm still going to call you the non-singing correspondent, because I quite like that.
Thank you, sir.
But I'm going to promote you to Uber correspondent.
Wagwan, Ian.
For your excellent and regular updates. You give precise information. You inject it with a certain amount of je ne sais quoi. Do you know what that is, Anthony?
No, tell me.
No, I don't know. I don't know what. So you're promoted. You're now the WWE Uber correspondent, brackets, non-singing.
Well done,
I'm honoured and privileged. Yeah, thank you, Anthony. Thank you very much.
I should have. Hang on, this is. Have this here. Well done.
I rung in Ian to specifically find out if there was going to be an update, because obviously Annabelle's doing a special update at 5:38. Is that right?
There is. Yeah. Well, Annabelle's doing a special update later on, but there is no specific update. I think Annabelle is special circumstances.
Okay. Well, I may call you Monday with an update for the weekend.
Good. Kev, you sound like a bloke.
Oh, I'm a bloke. Oh, I hope so.
Curry clubs.
Curry clubs?
Curry clubs in pubs.
Have you heard of that?
I've never heard that, but we've got a nice curry. There's a nice curry house in Eton, which is very nice. Does a good nosh up. In fact, we're out there tonight, so...
I might pop down.
It's nice.
Why not?
Yeah, I might do. Kev, listen, I've got to make a move. Thank you very much for that. No one seems to be able to offer us...
See you, Kev.
See you, Kev. Advice on the current clubs. If you can, 0870 90 90 973. You can email, of course, iain@lbc.co.uk. It's time now, though, to go to the LBC 97.3 Travel Centre and get the latest on the roads and the trains from Alan Joyce.
Thanks, Ian. Just getting lots of calls in.
And so it goes on. Dave, do you know anything about curry clubs?
No, but I think there's some sort of Weatherspoon place where they do some sort of curry stuff.
There's Weatherspoons here, Ian.
Pardon?
There's Weatherspoons where I am.
Oh, no, where I live, near where I live.
Oh, is that? Oh, sorry, Dave.
How you doing, anyways?
Yeah, I'm right. How are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah, is it sunny over there?
Pardon?
What's the weather like?
Oh, right outside the window is nice, blue sky, hot.
Yeah.
I feel a little bit laxated as well.
Yeah.
So, is he in there?
Yeah, I'm waiting for you two to shut up so I can get a word in edgeways.
Sorry, yeah.
Go on, carry on.
Yeah?
I'm reading an email, sorry.
Yeah, what are you doing on the weekend, Dave? You doing much?
Yeah, I'm gonna do some more work.
I'm back now. If any people emailing in to become correspondents, tough. You've got to call in. I don't want anyone emailing in to be a correspondent.
Yeah, I would like to see that.
Oh, I'm at my desk. I can't. Tough. Pick up the phone, love, and call in.
Yeah, Ian, as well, you need to get some correspondents who are dedicated, who are willing to call in every day, because...
No, you're good.
This is really slack. Come on, people. We need to do well. Come on.
Dave, you are my longest stuff Uber correspondent and a lover of Ms. Rayburn.
Right.
Now, you've given us excellent reports. I'm going to promote you to the longest stuff Uber veteran correspondent.
Oh, excellent.
Which means you've been here a long time and you've given committed service. And also, I'm going to let you pick someone to be fired.
Oh,
Okay?
that's good.
Okay, here we go. So, I'm going to give you a choice of three. I'm guessing you haven't got the list in front of you, so I'm going to give you a choice of three.
Okay.
Mem, who is the celebrity supermarket correspondent, he only called in once. Grace in the queue, who is the Family Guy correspondent.
I don't like that one.
No. This is Dave's moment, Anthony, so don't spoil it.
Yeah.
And Abby in the Camden, who is the Pick Up the Habit of Smoking correspondent.
To be honest, I would love to fire all three, but...
Hey, Dave, you've got it! You've got it, mate! All three are going because I like you. Smoking, Family Guy, and Celebrity Supermarket. They're all gone, mate. You've earned that, Dave. You've earned that privilege. Well done. Good lad. Have a good weekend.
You too, sir.
Take care. Bye-bye. He deserves that. Special rights. Fair play. Today, yes, it'll be slightly exclusive. I don't mind sucking up to some of the people who've put in the hard work. And Dave in the Hackney is one of those people who has done just that, goddammit.
I just think all three gone in.
All three are gone.
Call up, people.
Yes. Oh, I've got... someone's listening in Connecticut, USA. I believe you don't...
USA.
You don't pronounce the second C, so it's Connecticut.
And who is that?
It's Yvonne's daughter. Didn't put her name.
There?
Yeah, I'm there. David is in the Bayswater.
Good afternoon to you. I'd like to correct a traffic report first.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
They said Bishopsbridge Road is closed.
All right.
By Inverness Terrace because of an accident. The accident happened last night. It's clear, but the traffic lights aren't working. It's been directed by police support officers, and it's working normally, the roads.
Okay, hang on, Dave, we're trying to locate, as you speak, Alan Joyce, who I suspect may have snuck out for a crafty pint, as he's gone off for a pint. Unbelievable. I wasn't listening, David, but I'm sure someone was. We're trying to put you in touch with the traffic department, and they've nipped off to have a beer. I can only apologise. Yes, David.
Well, if I may.
Something else, yes.
I'm due to go into hospital next Friday for the day.
For the day?
Yes.
Everything all right, is it?
It's just a double checkup.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Well, hopefully. Fingers crossed you'll be out, yes?
Yes, and they phoned me today to check that I've got the right product to clear my system out.
Oh, is it which end of the system are they trying to clear out? Yes.
I've got to the whole lot.
Okay. I had to, when I had a camera up my bum...
Yeah,
I had
that's
to...
what I'm having.
Yes, I had a camera up my bum, Anthony.
How?
I don't know how it got there. No, a doctor inserted it to look for intestinal cancer. Well, they... you have to put a tube up. Have you got to put a tube up there to squirt, to evacuate, David?
I've got to do it by taking capsules and stuff.
I would rather have had capsules, because I had to go in. It was in like a private doctor's, and I had to squirt this tube up my bottom. And he said, squirt it up there, then go and sit down, then 15 minutes later, run to the toilet, and you'll be there for half an hour.
Only it turned out they gave me the wrong stuff.
Oh, God. What did they give you?
They gave me 3 packets to take, but the doctor, who I saw at the clinic in March,
Yes.
did not tell the department that I was diabetic.
Oh, God.
Silly fool.
Yeah, fool. So, so what's happened now, then?
They're going to send me completely different stuff, and I start my procedure at home nearly 12 hours later.
Oh, no. This could end in tears.
I've been on to the chief executive's office and
of course.
And the manager's office of the complaints department and asked for a full investigation to be done.
Well, I think that's what they're doing on Friday, isn't it?
Oh,
Awesome.
Yes.
And it's not only myself I'm concerned about.
Yes.
It's other people that it happened to.
Yes.
Happens to, not just locally, but nationwide. It could happen to other people with far worse problems than I've got.
Yes,
and
of course.
I'd like to prevent it happening.
Well, there is one way we could prevent it happening.
How?
Through the magic of song.
My heart will go on and on.
Doesn't really help, actually, does it? Now I think.
No.
David, what can I do?
You've done it for me.
Oh, there you go. Good lad. Well, listen, I hope everything goes well.
By letting me broadcast it on air.
Excellent stuff. I hope everything is fine.
Thank you very much.
And yes, take care of yourself. Thank you for that. Well, there we go. Should have asked me if you knew about curry clubs. Dino, do you know about curry clubs?
I really should, because I'm a chef, but I'm not really a curry chef, I'm afraid, Ian.
What kind of stuff do you cook?
Ian, I want to be your Sicilian Outback catering chef correspondent, please.
Whoa. What the hell? The Sicilian Outback Bakery chef correspondent?
Cookery chef, please, cookery
Hang
chef.
on,
I will be phoning up every night
Yeah.
with Sicilian dishes
Yeah.
for the man to cook for their woman or the man to cook for their man.
Okay. Oh, very modern, of course. Homosexual weddings are legal now. So give me that title again, Dino.
Sicilian
Outback. Why Outback?
Because I'm be coming from the hills of Sicily.
Okay, lovely, yeah. So it's not... The Outback implies Australia.
Well, no, in Sicily there's the Outback as well, very small villages.
Okay, I'll put in brackets Sicily, yeah. And Sicilian Outback brackets Sicily...
Chef correspondent.
Chef correspondent. Okay, I'm going to play the music, and I want you to give me a little update now. Can you do that?
I will try my best.
You do your best. I like this. I like the sound of it. Let's see how this goes. Here we go.
Here we go. Hi, this is Dino from Sicily with the update of the cookery experience. First of all, guys, some fresh pasta, some fresh garlic, some fresh basil. Cook the pasta in some boiling water with a touch of salt. Warm up the garlic and basil. Mix with the cooked spaghetti. Finish off with a bit of parmesan, a bottle of champagne, and some loving.
Oh! Well, now, Dino, you've raised an interesting point. I have to speak to my producer at the moment. Now, Chris, Dino made that spaghetti sounded delicious.
That was good, Dino.
Thanks, Anthony. I like your style, mate.
All right, steady on. We're having a production meeting. He made it a little bit mucky by talking about loving. Are we allowed to broadcast sexual advice at 5:38?
Sell it for me, Anthony. Sell it for me.
As long as he doesn't go too mucky.
Okay.
I give him a thumbs up.
Don't go further than that, Dino. And guess what? You've got the gig.
There you go. By the way, Ian, 2 nights ago I proposed to Peanut on the radio, and you said, show me the money, she's going to marry me.
Oh, mate, well, I hope I'm invited to the wedding. I know, I don't want to come. I don't like weddings.
No, because it's over in Sicily, and you'll probably be shot.
Oh.
Well done, Dave.
Blimey, there we go. It was Dino, well done, on the correspondent. Slightly more important, I think, than the wedding announcement. I don't like weddings. Got a mate of mine's getting married, and I don't want to go, because I find them very, very boring. How do you get out? Here's a question for you. How do you get out of going to a wedding?
Hi, I'm Gary King with news of your last chance.
Oh dear, people! If you're emailing in, you can't. Who's playing that music?
Not me.
Okay. If you're emailing in, you can't become a correspondent that way. I'm afraid. Simply
call in.
You got to call in, haven't they? And what's the number, Anthony?
It's 0870 90
Oh, someone's emailed in for you, Anthony. Anthony sounds like a lovely chap. I think he should get his own show on LBC. I think he'd be that's from Pete.
Pete, thank you, Pete.
I think he'd be a hell of a lot better than that John Holmes.
Well, thank you, Pete. A lot of people are saying that, aren't they?
Yeah, well, not... No, well,
No,
Anthony,
no.
Yeah, not too many.
No, that lady from Bristol said I was.
On FM.
On DAB.
And online.
This
is London's LBC 97.
Hey, show, we're updating the correspondent list. You don't know what that is? Well, you're not a regular listener.
No.
Every day at 5:38, we have correspondent updates. 3, 4, 5 people come on the line who are chosen for being specialists in a certain field. If you want to see the full current list, go to lbc.co.uk. I'm also trying to get someone to call in, although the lines are very busy with people wanting to become correspondents. What the hell is a curry club? Why is it always on a Thursday? And do you have to become a member?
Please answer it.
Please do. Sarah's in the pinner.
Hi, Ian. Hi, Anthony.
Hi, Sarah. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hey, Sarah, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm alright. You alright, Anthony?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm good.
Yep.
Bit warm though.
Bit warm. I'm in a cool, air-conditioned studio.
I'm not.
I was in the cool air-conditioned studio. I'm baking.
Yes, nice. Nice.
Ian, will I have any good at a show?
Any bullets in a show?
Will I have any good at a show?
Yes. So, Sarah, what have you called in for?
I'd like to become the Prison Break and House correspondent.
Do what?
The Prison Break and House correspondent.
Oh, now, bearing in mind, I haven't seen any Prison Break yet. I've got it all on DVD, and I've not seen any of it yet. And House is rubbish, isn't it?
Well, if you don't like House, I'm willing to drop it, but House is not pathetic. House is brilliant.
Okay. Listen, no, listen. If you want, if that's the gig you want, then that's the gig that you should apply for. Let's play the music and let's see if you can give us an update, okay?
Okay.
Oh, hang on. But without ruining anything that's happened in Prison Break for me.
Oh, no, I won't say anything.
Okay, here we go. Let's try again.
The Prison Break actor Wentworth Miller was actually born in Britain and is dual passported. The second half of the Prison Break DVDs will be coming out in September, and everybody can't wait. In House, it's just been commissioned for a third series and is coming out in America later this month.
What are you thinking?
What do you reckon, Anthony? I'll leave it over to you. Do we give her the gig, or do we tell her to pack up her troubles in her old kit bag?
I tell you what, I'll give her a little go this time, just for me, and see how she goes.
Sarah, you've got the job.
Thank you very much, Anthony. Thanks very much.
But make sure you call... Now, listen, all of these people that are getting this gig, I'm going to be much harsher. If you don't call in to fulfil your roles, then I will be sacking people much more regularly. So, there. 0870 9090973 is the phone number. The phones are very busy, but do
what do
try
you think of her? Was she any good in?
I thought she was... to be honest, Anthony, I thought she was brilliant.
Yeah.
I thought she was absolutely blinding. You did a good call there, choosing that. Well done. The next one might not be so easy to decide, because I believe it's Jonathan in the Hammersmith.
Oh, yeah, I'm not actually ringing up. I'm ringing up about the curry club.
Ah, good lad. Yes, excellent.
Oh, here we go. Good.
Can you explain... am I just being naive? What is a curry club and how do I join?
I don't know, that's what I'm ringing up for.
Oh, jeez,
I rang up because I thought you were going to tell me what it's all about.
Have you not...
No, he needs to know what it's about.
I'm asking the question, Jonathan. I'm trying to get...
I'm sorry, and I had to ring in and tell you what it was.
Yes, mate.
I got it wrong way round, but the other thing I rang in for...
Have you never heard of a phone-in radio show before? The host comes on, asks some inane questions, and then callers call in and give him the answer.
I know, I got pulled by the fuzz yesterday.
Oh, painful.
And shall I tell you why? Because you were playing that Verinda song, right? And I couldn't stop laughing, and I was wavering over the road.
Oh, hang on a minute. For those of you who don't know what you're talking about, I think you mean, this.
You open the door, and you hear
It's about terrible, man.
my heart will go on and on.
It was the funniest thing I have ever heard in my life. I can only pray to God that Verinda calls in today.
I got stopped, seriously. I got stopped. I got pulled over and he said, what are you laughing at? I said, because I was riding along all cool with this playing. There's all these people going by with radios on, you know, I'm playing, like, crap music anyway.
Yeah.
Then that came on. I thought, wow, that's got to be the best. It was better than it was being played on other stations, definitely.
Oh, most definitely. But so you can't help me with curry clubs. I think
What do you have to do?
What?
To join?
Well, I don't. This is what I'm asking, Anthony, Jonathan.
Oh.
I think that you.
Hello, Anthony.
No, I said. I corrected myself. Don't worry. Although, I don't know. They're in pubs. I don't know how you join. I don't know why they're on Thursdays. What do you play games as well?
Does Anthony know? Oh, I play games. Does Anthony know about?
No.
Do you know about curry clubs?
No, he's asking already.
Anthony's been on the... Oh, God, I've lost control of this already. Anthony's been on the phone for 37 minutes, Jonathan.
He has. I've heard him. I've just got in from work. I've been hearing it on and off.
Yes.
Did you ever like Centurions when you were younger, Anthony?
Have what?
Centurions, soldiers?
No.
Oh, you didn't? No. Okay, no, it's just a question I ask sometimes, you know what I mean?
Why are you asking that?
I don't know. It's just he seems like a young man that would have been into Centurions. I was.
What, do you mean like Roman soldiers with like little skirts and gold helmets with a plume on top?
My granddad was, but not me.
Who?
My granddad was in that, but not me.
He was in the Centurions?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to have been, but I was a bit before my time.
I can't think. If you're a soldier, the last thing you want to be wearing in battle is like a short little pleated netball skirt, because that's what they were like, weren't they?
Yeah, seriously.
You'd want to be covered in, like, I don't know, armour or something?
Exactly, it's something covering your legs.
Yeah, exactly. And also, fair
And
play.
the pink number would have done, wouldn't it? Just down the side.
So, you know, we've all worn women's skirts, haven't we?
Yeah, of course we have.
Exactly. So there's no shame in admitting that. But you know, it's fine in the privacy of a closed bedroom or an adult club. But on the battlefield, it would be embarrassing, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it? Little pink numbers.
Yes.
They're silver skirts. Actually, that would have been quite good, wouldn't it?
Okay. On that note, Jonathan, we'll say goodbye.
Cheerio, have a nice weekend.
And you fella, take care. Bye bye. Always a pleasure, even if he's a bit weird. Speaking of weird, wow, it's Billy Bragg.
Hey, hello, Billy, mate.
Yeah, lovely.
Hello, Billy Bragg.
Hello, Ian. How's it going?
I'm all right.
Yeah, not bad. You know, you was asking how'd you get out of a wedding.
Yeah. Are you the real Billy Bragg?
I am. Can't you hear me voice?
I can hear it. Sexuality, your rules don't bother me.
Oi, oi, oi. You know one of the tunes, lovely.
Lovely.
How did you get out of a wedding then?
Sorry?
How did you get out of a wedding then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Anthony's bringing me back onto the point. Thank you, Anthony. How do you
Right.
get out of a wedding, Billy Bragg?
It always works for me.
Yeah.
Just tell them your mother's died.
Oh.
And you know, people are very sympathetic.
Yeah.
They'll even send you a card. It's wonderful. Always works.
The thing is, though, you can't say... I must admit, in the past, I have used the excuse of a funeral to get out of functions, fictional funeral, and I have said, oh, my mum's not very well, I bet I've got to go on that, you know... That's a bad thing. But you can't say... I can't say mum's dead.
You can. What happens...
That would be nice, though.
Tell them mum's dead, right?
Yeah.
Then, a couple of days later after the wedding, you say, do you know what? She pulled through.
Aidan has sent in a good suggestion. You can get out of a wedding by arranging to get married on that day.
Oh, that works as well.
That's not a bad
Can I
idea.
just talk to you about one other thing here?
Go on, mate.
Never believe consultants within the NHS.
Oh, what is going on today? Is this National Slag Off the NHS Day?
Well, I went there, right?
Yeah. And they told you could sing.
No, well, I can sing.
Oh, yes, that's debatable. But anyway.
I had a little mole on my back.
Yeah.
I go in there, I see Dr. whoever, I won't mention his name.
No, please don't, no, for God's sake.
And go in there, little procedure,
Yeah.
local, little bit of
Cuts it off, wallop.
Away you go. We'll just slice that off.
Bish bash
2
bosh.
stitches, right?
Yeah.
2 stitches.
2 stitches.
Right? I've got 5 stitches in my back.
He's only 3 stitches out.
Well, yeah, but 5 stitches. It's an enormous hole in my back.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're talking about.
He's only 3 stitches out.
You know what they're having?
What?
They're having a bubble.
They're having a bubble and squeak.
They are.
A peak. Hang on, that doesn't work. Bubble and squeak.
Bath.
Bubble
bath.
Bubble bath. Oh,
They're
right.
having a laugh.
But how big is a stitch?
I don't know, 5 mil.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, but Billy Bragg, I'm sorry to hear that, but hopefully you'll be performing at some lefty concert in a field somewhere soon.
I'll be calling you and finding out if you want tickets.
Excellent stuff. Oh, well, no, thank you. Anthony, I feel we should let you get on with your work now.
Okay, and I'll phone you on Sunday then.
Okay, lovely. Have a good weekend.
Goodbye.
There we
See ya.
go. Lovely. Where are we going to now? We're going to Verinda in the East Town. Hello, Verinda.
My, at Waterloo, Napoleon did surrender. Oh yes, I did have my destiny in a quite a similar way. The history book on the shelf is always repeating itself. Waterloo, I was defeated and you won the war. forevermore. Waterloo, could escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. Mama, I tried to hold you back, but you were stronger. Oh yeah, and now it seems my only chance is giving up the fight. And how could I ever refuse? I feel like I win when I lose. Waterloo, I was defeated, you won the war. Waterloo, promise to love you forevermore. Waterloo, could escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Waterloo, finally face my Waterloo. So how could I ever refuse? I feel like I win when I lose. Waterloo, could escape if I wanted to. Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo. Oh, Waterloo, knowing my fate is to be with you. Waterloo, finally facing my Waterloo.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, dearie, dearie me. And on that note, with those many slightly flat notes, we go to the LBC 97.3 Travel Centre and get the latest on the roads and the trains from Alan Joyce.
I'm expecting a few accidents to be phoned in after that.
I'm going to ban this Denise woman from emailing in. She's potted. She keeps emailing in. Emailed in yesterday saying, oh, same old callers. Or is it the same old callers? Oh, you always get the same old... Show's boring, get the same old callers. I tell you what, Denise, call in. Do you know what I mean? Ian, same old callers again. If that was Billy Bragg, I'm Gandhi. Oh, well spotted. Oh,
Gandhi? Who's Gandhi?
Exactly. It might... Who's that, Nick?
Yes, hello, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. Well spotted. It may or may not have been the real Billy Bragg. Well done. Well spotted, you. 5 gold stars to Denise, Scrumpy Denise. Denise, don't complain it's the same old call. If you want to change it, call up. I've written back to her, Nick, saying if she sends me one more email like that, I'm going to block her email address because her criticism and negativity isn't helping anyone. It's not helping me.
Yeah, but we like a little bit of negativity if it's constructive.
Constructive criticism. She's just banging on.
Criticism.
But it's not helping her. She's obviously in some sort of rut and needs to break through this rut to help her own life. There's obviously something wrong in her life, and she's using the fact... Well, there definitely is. And she's using the fact that people regularly call up this show and are happy to do so. She's using that instead of looking at the real problems that are inherent in her day-to-day living. If she sends back one more... negative email in that thing without offering a solution, I'm going to block her email address. It's easily done. Anyway, so Nick, you've called in.
I've called in about the old curry clubs.
Oh, go on, at last. Can you help me? What is a curry club?
A curry club. Wetherspoons do curry clubs.
Right.
All right, what you do is you pay £4.50. I think it's about £4.49 off. It's quite precise, isn't it? It's £4.49.
That's very precise.
$4.49, and you get a curry and a drink. So basically, you get a masala, or you get what's on at the moment, and you get a free pint. If it be a bottle of Stella, or a pint of lager,
yes.
or cider, or a glass of Chardonnay.
All for the lady.
For the lady, of course.
Yes.
Or the O2 for the child.
Lovely.
Like
yes.
yourself, the J2O.
Well, no, there's nothing wrong with drinking a bit of water in a pub. I had orange juice in the pub yesterday. The orange juice in the pub is rank.
Turquoise.
Yeah, turquoise. So it's not actually... Do you get a membership card?
Yes, you get a little membership card.
Oh, you do?
And then you can just go into any Wetherspoons, because you sort of become a curry club owner.
Right.
And then you can just get yourself a... Because I think they do it mostly Wednesdays or Thursdays. So there's a lot of sad people in there, sort of railway modeller type of people in there, you know.
Yes.
Having their curry and their pint of beer for about £4.50.
But what does the membership... Hang on. What does the membership card do?
It just enables you then to go to most Wetherspoons.
But surely, I don't know. Surely I could go
Doesn't mean anything, is it, though, does it?
Well, I could go to anywhere, the Spoons, and say, can I have the curry and the beer for $4.49?
Ian, you could go anywhere and get anything.
Oh, well, almost. Hey, get this. Now, listen. Do you watch Big Brother?
I don't, mate.
Oh, well, then that's a scupper. I'll tell you why.
No, I do.
Well, the thing is, I'm going to ask you a question about Big Brother, so I will find out soon if you do or don't.
Go, 'cause that would prove whether I listen to it or not.
Okay, watch it. It's a TV programme.
Go on.
My excellent television show, Celebrity Soup, which is on tomorrow evening on E! Entertainment Channel, channel 155 on Sky, 6:30. We filmed it today, and we had Nikki from Big Brother on as a guest.
All right, yeah.
Which one's she?
She's the lady that likes other ladies.
She's not lesbian. Where you get that from, you idiot?
As I said, I don't watch it.
Yeah, well, Nick, I'm going to halt this line.
You're going to hang me up now, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, actually. Sean, do you watch Big Brother?
The only thing I've seen of Big Brother is a rather naughty video of one of the...
Oh, yes, I've seen this.
I've seen a second of it, can't stand it.
I've seen that video. Well, anyway, so, Nikki comes in today to the filming, and she says, first thing she says, apparently she's a fan of mine, I don't believe that, but, you know, she says, oh, Ian, never met her before, she says, oh, Ian, Abby says hello. And I had that...
Abby Titmus.
Well, I had that moment then, Sean, of... I had the second of where I could have gone, Abby who? And I didn't take that opportunity. I went, oh, that's nice, we'll send her my love. Oh. And then later on, as she was getting ready to go, she says, oh, I'm going out for lunch with Abby, why don't you come with me? And I was like, I've got to go off and do the radio show. Now, I need to know, it could be Abby Titmus, because as we all know, Abby Titmus did fall in love with me when she filled in...
yeah, that's well known.
Filled in for Caroline Faraday a few weeks ago. But was there a girl on Big Brother called Abby?
Abby. I've not seen a second of it, Ian, so you're going to have to ask somebody else. Well, if it was Abby Titmus, you've missed your chance there, mate.
If it was Abby Titmus, I've missed out on 2 chances with her.
Oh, God. Hope to be third time lucky, Ian.
Well, yeah, fingers crossed. Anyway, Sean, what can I do for you?
I would like to be the Charlie Wolf correspondent. All things Wolf, facts, Wolf's movements, all things Wolf. So I'd like to audition today, thanks.
OK, well, let me just jot this down. Charlie Wolf correspondent. And, I've got a bit of Charlie Wolf news for you.
Hit me with it.
Oh, well, let's have a second. Here's the music. Hang on a minute. Let me just cue this up. OK, here's the music. Show me what you got.
Hi, this is Sean calling from Boston, Massachusetts, your Charlie Wolf correspondent. Charlie Wolf, the world's greatest living American, has many strings to his bow, as well as being a radio legend. It's a little-known fact that the Wolf is a former world record holder of the Rubik's Cube. Charlie, 47, won the 1983 World Championships in Zurich, completing the cube in a then-record time of 14.5 seconds. Due to his fledgling radio career, Charlie was sadly unable to defend his title the following year, but is rumoured, even to this day, to demand at least 2 Rubik Cubes before going on air. More Charlie Wolf facts next week.
You've got the job, mate, easily.
Oh, thank you very much.
But as you know, Charlie Wolf is working on the Big L at the moment.
I've got an email from him today, but I'll listen to your one.
You got an email off him?
Yeah.
Oh, what does it say? Go on.
Well, basically, I don't know if you've ever seen Talk Forum, Ian, but we've done a banner saying Charlie Wolf Week. We changed the forum banner because he's on this week.
I've seen that, yeah.
He must have seen it, and on yesterday's show, he mentioned it and played a song, a Talking Head song for the Talk Forum members. So I emailed him back saying thanks, blah, blah, blah. And, went back today saying thanks and saying he doesn't know what's going on with TalkSport, and he seemed to hint that he may do shows in America, but I'm not sure.
He won't. Anyway.
Okay.
So he's at Big L. My friend Opal Bonfanti works there.
Yeah, she's very nice.
And he, Charlie Wolf, for some reason, started saying to someone else, "Oh, Ian Lee hates me," and that other person went, "Oh, well, Opal knows Ian. Talk to her about it." And so she knows I'm a big fan of Charlie's, and she said, no, Charlie, you've got it all wrong. It's all friendly radio banter. He thinks you're brilliant. He tried to get you a job at LBC. This has intrigued Charlie Wolf, who has now asked for my email address and will be contacting me very, very shortly.
Oh, God, that'd be brilliant.
It would be brilliant, wouldn't it?
Because it was really good to get in it. I literally, within a few minutes, he sent an email back, and as I said, he said he doesn't know what's going on with TalkSport, but that's brilliant, yeah. It'd be great to hear him on LBC. Get rid of that psychic show for a start.
And this guy is on during the day on a prime shift, which is like afternoon drive, which is a very big-time prime shift.
If you could learn the secret...
Oh, dear. Yes, there we go. OK. David's in the cab.
Hello there.
Hello, David.
How you going? All right?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm getting a lot of stroppy emails from people.
Why's that?
I don't know. Where's this one from? Here we go. Oh no, where has it gone? From Dean Ware, Dean James Ware. Dear Steve, what is the dodo I'm going to Radio 4 was right on the money. Your show has become a ragbag of boring regulars, and maybe this was to Steve Allen. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that
it
makes
sounds
sense.
like you won't be missed.
Yeah, that makes sense. Anyway, right. So,
Right, the Curry Club.
The Curry Club, sir.
Yeah, the Curry Club. All it is, you don't need no card. Don't know what the other geezer was saying, but you don't need no card. It is JD Witherspoon, and it's every Thursday from about midday to about 9 o'clock. You go in there and you just order a curry. You get a drink, a glass of wine, and a pint of lager for £4.50, and that's it.
So what all that is that it's not really a club. They're just serving. You don't sit around playing games or singing.
No. You can if you want. But I wouldn't advise it. Not there.
Now, David, I'm going to ask you. I watched Adrian Crisp eat a curry the other day.
Did you?
I'm going to tell you something very odd about him in a minute. I want you to tell me what is the best part of an Indian meal.
Probably the end.
Oh, do you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon they're good.
You're wrong. It's the chutney.
Yeah. And the poppadom.
The poppadom is good, but the chutney, the mango chutney, is the most delicious part of the curry. Now, I was having we were in a Wetherspoons, in fact, with Chris, and he had a curry, and then he looked at the menu and went, "Oh no, don't tell me they're going to do that." I said, "Well, what's wrong, mate?" He said, "Look at this picture. They've put the chutney on the plate with the curry."
No, they don't.
Well, this is it. But on the picture it was there, and I said, "Well, it'll be odd if that happened." But why is that thing? He goes, "I hate chutney. It's disgusting."
No, he's wrong.
He's very wrong. He's
very wrong.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, well, there you go. What can I say?
I can't believe anyone dislikes the chutney.
Well, you didn't have to put it on. It comes in a little pot. I mean, if you don't want it, just give it to you. You eat it.
I had it on my chips.
Well, there you go.
David, thank you very much for that, sir.
Thank you very much.
Good work. There we go. Lovely. Well, that's that cleared up. Chris, it turns out you're wrong. We all know that I haven't got... Alex, they've put you through. I haven't got time to talk to you now.
Hello?
Alex.
Afternoon.
Chris has put you on the air.
Yeah.
I've only got 55 seconds to talk to you. That's not long enough. Chris...
Because I talk very slowly, I know. But
Chris,
I can hold on.
Chris, you have muffed up. I was going to fill up until the top there. Poor Alex is going to be hanging on now.
He might just want to say hello.
He never just wants to say hello. He always wants to bang on about stuff.
Yes, and I have to bang on today.
Yeah. Well, now, this is all awfully... Well, Alex, can you wait for a bit?
I no problem, Ian.
I tell you what, I've got 30 seconds. Can you tease the listener and those that have got Radar Diaries with what you've got for us?
Yes, absolutely. And first of all, bonjour and aruga.
All right. Well, this isn't teasing. This is you saying hello.
Yes, and now it's for the correspondent because I want to either be the Paris correspondent or even better, the Paris correspondent for the 2012 Olympics.
Wow. Well, that's got me listening. I'll be staying tuned, but will you?
Is the worst show you've ever done, isn't it?
Well, that's just your opinion, Tommy. Thank you. So, we're updating the correspondent list. If you don't know what it is, go to lbc.co.uk, look at my page, you'll see there. Basically, it's a team of about 60 or so experts who call in every day at 5:38. Not all of them. That would be stupid. 3 or 4. Sometimes only 1. And they give me an update. Now, we're going through the list and getting rid of people. For example, the Arsenal Super Uber correspondent, G from Willesden. You've been fired. Simple as. And he was an Uber correspondent, so it could happen. We're also finding out about curry clubs. The best part of the curry. Alex, you have air conditioning in cars in France, don't you?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to think long and hard about the answer here. By the way, Alex is calling from Paris in France.
I try.
What is better, driving along with air conditioning or driving along with the windows open?
I'm glad you asked me this because in my car, actually, the air conditioning breaks down.
Yes.
So I have to have the window open, and it's awful. I have to say it's horrible because you get the warm air coming in, the warm air is stuck. You don't get any benefit. So I prefer the air conditioning.
You're wrong.
I knew.
Yes. No, the window open is better.
Why is that?
Because I prefer it.
But then you get the pollution from the outside.
No, but it doesn't, because you get the cold breeze. The thing is, in the car, the air conditioning, it's not very pleasant, it's not very nice. With the window open and you're driving along, you can feel God's air on your skin. Now, if you're a passenger in the back of a luxury limousine, as Chris and I were yesterday, don't ask why, it's private. And we had the windows open and the driver said, "Oh, can I close the windows and put the AC on?" I was like, "Well, yeah, go on." But he was at the front of the car, we were at the back. The AC only reached him, didn't reach me and Chris. So I said, "Oh, could you whack it up a bit, mate?" And he sort of tutted, and then he did. Then he got a bit too cold, so he turned it down again.
Well, when you're in the luxury limousine, you have to have the window between you and the driver down.
It wasn't that much of a luxury limousine. It was like a posh silver car.
Right.
Yes. Anyway, no, you've called in about the correspondent update.
Yes, I would like to either be the Paris correspondent, but even better, Paris for the 2012 Olympics.
Hang on, the 2012 Olympics are happening here.
Exactly, because then I don't have that much to report on the 2012 Olympics, but I can tell you a little bit about everything that goes on, a little bit kinky in Paris, a little bit offbeat in Paris.
Did he just say kinky, Leon?
I did, but I withdraw the word.
Okay. Well, the thing is, I do want correspondents who are going to regularly call in. I don't want just lazy slackers.
No, I regularly call in, and I even adjust my work schedule now, so I can call at the 17:38 London time.
And what's that in France? About 6:45 or something?
It's 18:38.
18. Oh, it wasn't far off. It was only 7 minutes. Huh? So Paris for the 2012. Paris
Olympic.
2012
correspondent for the Paris 2012 Olympics.
Correspondent for the Paris. Well, let's. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to play the music, and you know what you have to do. Here we go.
Yes, okay. Hello, this is Alex calling from Paris for the 2012 Olympics, but there is no update for that. But I tell you something a little bit about going on in Paris now. From the month of August, we have a beach in Paris. It's an artificial beach, and it's in central Paris. It's called the Paris Beach Project. It's a man-made beach along the River Seine, which is now running for the third year running.
Oh, he's still going on. He's still going on. So sorry, I thought that yawn indicated that he finished. No, carry on.
I thought that was your yawn, not my.
That was Leon's yawn.
Sorry. So it's a good project which attracts 3 million people last year.
He's finished now. It's got Alex. It's got to be a bit shorter and a bit snappier.
Yes.
I'll put you on a month's trial.
Thank you very much.
I'm putting him. Hang on, in bracket. I'm writing all these. The thing is, I forgot. I have to write these down and type all these up tomorrow. This is my Saturday. Brackets month's trial. Okay, Alex. Thank you.
Thank you, Ian.
Bonjour. So. Oh, look, Denise has emailed in again. I'm very sorry for being negative. You're right. I'm a sad old coward. I guess I should just listen from now on and not comment. Well, you know, if you want to comment, listen. Just call in. If anyone wants to criticise the show, there are two ways of doing it. There is what is traditionally known as the coward's way, which is emailing, or there's the brave way of calling in. So if anyone wants to criticise the show, call in and do it. Don't to sit there, you know, it's easy to sit at a computer. Oh, your show is rubbish. I am brilliant. You are not as good as someone else. I am brilliant. I am touching. It's easy to do that. Call in. Anyway, Leon, hello there.
Aruga, my friend.
Aruga.
Good. I just giving you a quick phone call because I have to agree with you with the mango chutney.
Oh man, it's the best thing, isn't it? You get a good mango chutney, you got a good curry going on.
Do you know what the worst thing is about that though?
Go on.
It's when after you finish your start, they try and take it away from you.
Oh, what do they? Yeah, leave it.
Why? Why do they not just leave it there?
So you've got in a good curry house, you'll have the little silver tiered thing that spins around. So you've got the mango chutney, which is excellent.
Yeah.
You've got that red stuff, which is quite nice.
Bit spicy.
Bit spicy. You've got the chopped up vegetables. What's that all about?
It's nice with a bit of the mint sauce.
Oh, do you combine the vegetables with the mint, do you?
I actually combined all four of them together on one slice of poppadom.
Jeez, you're insane.
Well, you got to try these delicacies at times.
Do you know what? I might go out for curry tonight, I'm thinking now.
I think you're Curry Club.
Curry Club. It's a Friday.
Oh, well, I'm sure you can find a curry club on a Friday somewhere.
So there's got to be one somewhere, isn't there? Do you know, I might get one delivered, actually. I might, because I've got, I've got to tidy the flat. Anyway, but
the reason for the call, just quickly, talking yesterday about maybe possible promotion for me, for a correspondent, a lost correspondent that don't talk about it.
Yes, lost, hang on a minute, where is it?
I'm the lost correspondent that can't talk about it.
No, that's not quite the title, there's a different title. Not talking about lost correspondent, that's it.
Yeah, you were talking about possible promotion, because since I have been the correspondent, not talking about it, I haven't talked about it.
All right, you're Uber correspondent.
Oh, fantastic.
Good lad.
Thank you.
Cheers, Leon, thank you for that. Oh, I might have to get a curry now. OK, so the plan for the evening so far. Go home, get changed quickly, go out for a run. Get back home, have a shower, tidy up the entire flat, take me an hour and a half. The last half an hour of that, I'd order a curry.
Didn't you tidy it last week?
It's a big flat, mate.
All right.
We've got to keep it tidy. The thing is about the flat is that you've got to keep it tidy. The thing is, I tidied it last week, so it should be quite an easy tidy this week. You know, I've got to clean the kitchen, mop the floor.
Yeah.
Got to clean the bathroom, scrub that down, and then run the Hoover around, change the sheets on the bed.
Sounds boring to me.
Well, it's Friday night, isn't it? It's living life of luxury. Anyway, Solomon, but sorry about that. Because of Chris's rude interruptions, I haven't got much time for you.
That's all right, mate. No problem. I was ringing up to sort of ask you if I can be the Clive Ball correspondent. I mean, I lost against Eduardo 6 months ago.
Oh, yeah, and Eduardo's not really done much.
Well, he hasn't done anything, has
I'll tell you what, we're going to clear a couple of lines. Eduardo's got 5 minutes to call in, Solomon.
Okay.
If he does, you'll go head-to-head in a battle. If he doesn't, then the gig is yours, OK? Can you stay on the line for a few minutes?
Definitely.
Good lad. Eduardo, you better start calling.
Studies at Guy's Drug Research Unit will be approved by a Department of Health Ethics Committee.
Well, we're updating the correspondent list. We're also talking about curry clubs. And don't forget, in about 15 minutes' time, we'll have the best ringer of the last 4 days' shows back on air to tell us exactly what was going through their minds when they made the best call of the last 4 days' shows. Now, updating the correspondent list. Solomon is in the England. Solomon, just remind me again what you want, what the situation is.
Well, I went head-to-head with Eduardo.
On the phone, brother.
Yeah.
And I lost against Eduardo for being the Clive Ball correspondent.
Right.
And I'd like it this time, because I haven't heard any correspondence.
Well, we put out the challenge about 4 or 5 minutes ago for Eduardo to call in.
OK.
Eduardo, are you there?
Yes, and I just got a text from Chunky to say that my correspondent place is being, up for grabs.
Well, no, the thing is, Solomon has reminded me that you two went head-to-head to get the Clive Ball correspondent position.
That's true.
Now, Eduardo.
Yes.
In the last few months.
Yes.
How many times have you called in with Clive Bull updates?
None. However...
however, this is going to take some turning around. A bit of spin doctor in here to win this over.
Come on, Eduardo.
However, I have always rung in and sang songs about Clive Ball. In fact, in MP3s there have been mentions of Clive Ball and his show, as you well know. So that sort of takes it over, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. The thing is, you can send in those MP3s, and we're more than happy to get those, and we love them. You know we love them.
Oh, don't be bingy, man.
Don't be what?
Stingy.
Oh, they said something else. No, I'm not being stingy, but we're
I love that Clive Ball spot. That's like one of the premier consultant spots.
You don't even... It's correspondent, Eduardo.
Correspondent, that's what I said.
You said consultant.
Oh, did I? Sorry.
Oh, God.
But it's one of the premier correspondence slots.
But you
It's an honour to have the Clive Ball correspondence.
Well, then what you should have done is called in at 5:38 every now and then and give me an update.
But I did it in song instead.
Eduardo.
Yeah.
You know I love you. You're in my you're in my top 12 friends in MySpace.
I know, isn't that cool?
It's very cool, isn't it? They got rid of that weird bloke. He obviously got kicked off.
Yeah, he was strange, wasn't he?
I found him entertaining.
I denied him.
Oh, I accepted him, but he's been booted off in it. So, Eduardo, I have to remove you as the Clive Ball correspondent.
Can I be another correspondent?
I have to hand it over to Solomon. Solomon, you've got the gig.
Yes! Good luck, Solomon.
Thank you very much.
Well, hang on a minute. Stay there, Eduardo. Solomon, I'm going to try you out, though. Here we go.
OK. Hello, my name is Solomon, and I'm the Clive Ball correspondent. Last night, the genius known as Clive Ball teased the listener under false pretences that he will reveal the results of the reverse auction for the HD 50-inch Samsung TV, which has been running all week, only to send the touch-ometer off the scale by telling us the results will be revealed on Monday. Oh, no. But in true genius Clive Ball fashion, kept us all hooked on to his show till the very end. This is Solomon calling live from England, London.
Bravo.
He was good. Did he not reveal it? Because I was listening and I fell asleep at about 11 o'clock and missed it, so he didn't...
No, the Valen's going to do it Monday.
Why is Valen getting it?
Oh, I've got no idea.
Who's going to be listening then?
Nobody.
Well, listen, Eduardo, you've got to admit, that was pretty spot on.
No, bravo, well done, Solomon. A very good show.
Solomon, you've got the gig. Now, Eduardo, you want to be another correspondent,
Yeah.
What do you want to be?
out-of-fashion, silly old Latin American and Mexican music correspondent.
Oh, hang on a second. I like that. Let me just jot this down. Out of fashion.
Silly old Mexican songs.
Silly old Mexican songs.
And, well, that'll do, correspondent.
Correspondent, yeah, thank you, because I was getting sore on there.
Yeah.
Ed, will you call in and give me an update, though?
Yes.
You promise?
No, absolutely.
Oh, simple as. All right, you got the gig. Nice one.
Good man.
Cheers, fella. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Solomon.
Cheers, mate.
Excellent stuff. Lovely. Oh, cut him off in mid-prime there. Yeah, no, I was listening to Clyde Ball last night, and he's saying, "Oh, only 2 minutes to go on the reverse. Only a minute to go. I'll tell you after the news at 11." And then I fell asleep at 11. I dozed off because I've got my new blind up in my bedroom, the blackout blind, the Velux blackout blind, which I had to fix yesterday, and it was really humid last night. I was doing it about 7 o'clock. It took me ages because I'm not very good at this kind of stuff, and this is a horrible image. I was just in my pants, right. Sweat pouring off me, man. Just sweat pouring off me because of the concentration, the humidity, the physical effort of having to screw something. I had a towel. I was mopping myself down. But the blind is up. It works. Darkness reigns. Or does it? Let's go to God in heaven. Hello, God.
Hello there, Ian. Good show.
Excellent stuff. Thank you, God.
Well, so it's not as good as Clive Bull, of course, but better than John Gaunt.
Thank you. You've not got a very good line from heaven, God.
No, it's not ideal. Let's sorting it out then.
OK, excellent. Now, what can I do for you? You called in to talk about curry clubs, have you?
No, I can't stand this stuff. Now, so I was hoping you could let me be your heaven correspondent.
Oh, OK. well, now, shall we, The thing is, God, I know you're a busy fella. Will you be calling in, as often as you can?
Yeah, of course. There's plenty to do up here, but I'll be with you, once a week, twice a week.
OK, well, let's play the music. You know what to do. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, no, hang on. That's the wrong music. Hang on. Oh, how do I stop it? Hang on. Here we go. Right, sorry, let's cue up the right one. Okay, here we go. So when you hear the music, you know what to do. Here we go.
Of course.
Ah! Hang on. Oh. Right, stop this. Okay. Here we go. Ah! Oh, just let it... I need to let it play out. Hang on. I need to let it play out. Let it play out, and then the system will refresh itself. Okay, here we go.
Hello, this is God here, your heaven correspondent, and here's my update. Last night, usually a peaceful Scrabble night, ended in acrimony. Picture the scene, if you will. It's the early hours of the morning. Brett's dateless Jim Morrison, the self-titled Lizard King, faces hot favourite Napoleon in the final. Morrison, after much deliberation, pledges down Shoo La La. Bonaparte called it, and whilst getting confirmation, Jim claims he used it in the 1970 hit Crawling King Snake. Ugly scenes then ensued as Bonaparte declared the doors as crap and Morrison a drunken bum.
God, does that ethereal music come with you wherever you go?
Of course, yes.
There's no way you can't turn that off, can you, I suppose?
No, it gets a little boring.
Yeah, I bet it does. God, you've got the gig.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I'm very touched.
But you must call in at least once a week, or otherwise I'm going to fire you.
I'll do my best.
Hang on a minute, I don't believe in you.
What? No, I better go.
My mind's just been blown. My whole life has been turned upside down, and I have to question the whole fundamental belief system upon which I operate. Never mind, he seemed like a good fella. Julia's in the Dalston.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, Julia.
Let me just turn Ricky Lake off. Sorry.
Hang on, you watching Ricky Lake?
No, it was just on. It was on. The telly was on in the other room, so I thought I'd just go and turn it off.
Why?
While you were talking to God, you know.
Why would who else is in the house with you?
Oh, my mum's just left. She left. She was watching Colin Jones.
Oh, right. But so I don't understand why Ricky Lake is on if there's no one in the house with you.
No, she was in the front room.
Ricky Lake?
Yeah.
She's Ricky Lake when she's
Ricky Lake was in my front room.
When she's too fat, she's too fat, but when she's chunky, she's sexy.
Oh, I think she looks good either way. She's got a really pretty face.
I don't like it when she gets too skinny. I don't like it when she slims down a lot. I like her in between the two.
I've never seen her slim down a lot.
Oh, she did. She used to a while ago. I like it when she's I like it when she's chunky. She's a pretty lady.
She's a pretty lady either way.
Yeah. You do what? Even when she's a fat bird, you probably would. Anyway. Moving on, Julia.
I wouldn't, whatever you would, but I think she's lovely anyway.
Anyway, moving on. You had to get the last word in there, but I did as well. Right, go on.
Ian, I've got a bit of a dilemma.
Oh no.
Well, okay. There's a really good party on tomorrow. It's like an all-dayer kind of come barbecue, come all-nighter.
What barbecue?
all day. I'll come barbecue.
Oh, really?
There's going to be a barbecue.
Barbecue.
It's going to start at sort of 3 in the afternoon
Yes.
and go on until the next day. Sort of
Yes,
thing.
hardcore.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's going to be a really good party.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm just feeling a little bit selfish because I was thinking, well, my two friends that I normally go to parties with, there's certain people that you will take out with you.
Yes.
I was thinking of not inviting them. And purely because I was thinking, well, you know, maybe all of my friends shouldn't meet each other, and I want to make new friends that don't know other friends.
Always keep your... I've got about 4 groups of friends, and you try and mix and match them, and it doesn't work, man. Always keep your groups of friends separate.
You think?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I've got certain people that I don't want to meet certain people, even though I love them both dearly, don't want them to meet, because it just won't work, and it'll be slightly embarrassing. Juliet, stay there. We'll talk about this more after this.
If you've just missed that bit of Iain Lee, you can download...
Which friend... are these friends... Have they been invited independently?
No, they haven't. But I'm thinking one might be, actually, that... And I'll hear about it after, and if I don't say anything, she's going to say, well, why didn't you tell me about this? And I'm like...
Why are these people dependent on you for their social life? That sounds a bit sad.
They're not. But I'm the kind of person that can go somewhere by myself as well, so I'm fine with that.
Oh, I can't do that. That makes me uncomfortable. A friend of mine's having a barbecue tonight, and I can't go because I'll be going on my own, and he's a good friend,
I'll
but...
come with you.
No.
I know, but your girlfriend might not like that.
No, yeah.
No, I don't find it a problem talking to people and making new friends, but I'm thinking, well, I don't know all of their friends.
Yeah. Juliet, sorry, I got the news.
Oh.
On FM.
On DAB.
Vein thrombosis.
Why do you think that?
Can we just lose that second line? Is that all right? Because that's a little bit... because my... Oh, no, it's your line. What's wrong with your phone?
My phone?
Well, listen.
Can you not hear me? Hello?
Can you hear that noise?
No.
Hit your phone. Give your phone a hit.
Okay, what about now?
Yeah, that's better. Because it is honestly...
What are you like? There was nothing wrong with my phone.
You silly man. Listen,
Joker.
Go and get the podcast and listen, and you will hear your phone was sounding absolutely atrocious.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
All right,
Anyway.
I believe you.
Stephen, did you hear Julia's phone sounding awful?
Yes, it was terribly cracking.
And
I do apologise.
I thought it was your...
Julia, can you invite me to the barbecue? Because I have no friends.
Why is that?
Sounds a bit creepy.
No.
If you've got no...
Ian?
Yes?
I want to know, can I be your correspondent for the Iain Lee?
Mate, I'm talking to Julia.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you. Anyway.
Maybe that's why he hasn't got any friends, because he interrupts when people haven't got
Yeah, very, very rude. So, the reason I've got deep vein thrombosis...
Yeah,
is
why do you think that is?
Because yesterday, I finished the show, and my left leg was killing me. From the knee, right down the calf muscle, absolutely killing me. And I went for a run. I thought a run will stretch it out. That'll be good.
Did you stretch before you ran?
No.
Maybe. And Ian, when you're behind the desk, do you put your legs up on the side of the desk, or do you put your feet down?
I put my feet down, of course.
Well, not of course. Some people might have their legs up on the desk.
If I put my feet up on the desk and I'm sitting back from the microphone, and no, I need to be concentrating. So anyway, I went for a run, and my leg really, really hurt. And then I went home. I thought, well, I'll sleep it off. It'll be fine. It hurts even worse today.
But what were you doing before you went for the run?
Nothing, Julia. That is what I'm saying. I was doing nothing. I was sat here.
Right. Maybe you've got something wrong with your circulation.
Maybe I've got deep vein thrombosis. That's what the problem is.
Yeah, but you usually get that if you've been in a restricted area in a confined position.
Like sitting down here for 3.5 hours.
No, but you can stand up, Ian.
But I didn't. That's the thing.
Well, you should have done. You should know what you're doing by now. Come on, you've got those lovely long legs. You've got to stretch them, man.
It's all right saying it, bolting... Sorry, I'm eating a Twix.
Don't talk to me with your mouth full.
Sorry,
Swallow that.
It's all right saying that after the event, Julia, but the problem is, I've got it now. But I don't know what the symptoms are, apart from having a painful calf.
Well, I don't think you really want to wish that on yourself, because it's supposed to travel up from your leg.
Guess what? I'm not wishing it on myself. I'm cacking myself that I've got it.
A bit of a hypochondriac, Ian.
I'm not being a hypochondriac.
Calm yourself down. When did your girlfriend come in? Is your girlfriend around tonight?
No.
Oh. Well, I was going to... Well, try massaging your leg, like, but going upwards towards your heart, like from heel to back of the knee. Because you meant the blood flows that way.
We're supposed to be talking about your friend situation.
Yeah, but... Right, yeah. So, do you think... Will I come off like a bitch if I don't invite them?
Well, I'd come off like a bitch if I don't invite them.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Because the thing is, I'm the kind of person that when I go to a party, I say, oh yeah, this happened, I met this person, and this happened, and I'll give them like a running narration. Do you know what I mean? And the last time I did that to one of the friends, she's like, oh, when was that? And why didn't I get invited? And I felt really bad. I could see her eyes light up and, hearing about it. Because I do, so that's why I don't want to do that. And she also said to me that she had a goal of meeting. Hello?
Yeah, thank you. At last, there was a breath there, and I've dived straight in.
Sorry, I was just getting in a flow there.
You can talk like it's the problem. Yeah, it is the problem, isn't it, Stephen?
Yeah.
I think you need to keep your friends separate.
Right.
Oh, look, someone sent in Raptor X has sent in a list of correspondents he wants sacked. That's nearly all of them. Yeah. Sorry. What? Yeah. I think you need to keep your friends separate, Julia.
Right. But can you be a bit more specific?
Yeah. You know your friends.
Right, but Ian...
Keep them separate.
Some friends know each other.
The friends
that know each other, don't they?
Well, the friends that know each other, you need to keep the groups of friends separate.
Right.
So the people you know from work, keep them separate from the people that you still hang out with from school, that you must keep separate from the people that you've been to swingers clubs with, that you must keep... Do you know what I mean? Keep the groups separate.
Yeah, so no cross-fertilisation then?
No cross-fertilisation of the friend seed, no.
Oh, all right, well...
Or you can if you want. I don't care.
I mean, I'm just... That's one opinion, because that's one opinion, and I was actually thinking of cutting my nose off to spite my face and not going to the party at all.
Stephen,
go on. If I don't go to the party...
That's your opinion, that's one opinion.
Yeah, it is one opinion. It's an opinion that I value, may I add.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You go.
I was just thinking that I might cut my nose off to spite my face and not go at all, and then I won't have anything to report and I won't feel guilty. But I know that I'm going to hear from other friends whose party is that how wicked this party was.
Oh, dear, I accidentally cut her off. Sorry about that, London. Unbelievable. I slipped on the button that cut her off, Stephen, because she was doing my nutting.
Do you want to call her back?
No, I do not.
No, I don't think so. Anyway, Ian, can I be your correspondent for the Ian Lee show? I'll tell them how good your show is, and if it sucks, I'll tell them that it sucks.
He did say sucks. He did say sucks, definitely.
Yeah, I did say sucks. No, if it does, but it won't. But if it does, I'll give an honest opinion.
Well, I do need an honest opinion. Oh, well, okay, well, tell you what. Comes the music. Let's see what you think of it so far, but be honest.
Okay. Hi, it's Stephen here from London. I'm giving you the correspondence to the Ian Lee show. Today, we are talking about getting other correspondents. We just fired one of them, and it's very wonderful. Besides that, Ian is now listening to Julia and giving her advice which she failed to take. This is not an agony aunt show, so therefore should we cut her off. Thank you very much. It's Stephen here from London.
Right, I cut her off though, Stephen. You're speaking as though it were 45 seconds ago.
Yeah, but I'm giving you an example. I'll have to prepare for it. I can't just make it up.
All right,
now.
you've got the job. Go away.
Thank you.
There we go. Anyway, sorry, we had to, maybe I was a little bit harsh there, but we need to because it's the feature that we do every Friday, where Chris and I sit back on a Friday morning and we listen to the tapes of all of the previous 4 days' shows, and we really sift through them and fight, debate, vote, and bicker over who was the best ringer of the last 4 days' shows. Well, we've come to a mutual agreement today. There was no doubt about it. The best ringer of the last 4 days' shows was Tiru, who I think called in yesterday. And Tiru's back on the line. Hello, Tiru.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
I'm very, very well, sir. It's good to have you back on board. Did you think, when you made the call yesterday, that you would be the best ringer of the last 4 days' shows?
No, not at all. On what category?
Could you turn your wireless off, Tiru?
Yeah?
Because it's going to muff it all up a bit.
Okay.
There we go.
Put it up.
No, off.
Oh, they're off. Okay.
Yes. In the only category, Tiru, of being the best ringer of the last 4 days' shows.
Thank you very much for that.
You're welcome. How does it feel?
Feel very good.
Yeah. Can you just remind London, I've got some of the best bits from the best call, but can you remind London why you were calling in?
Why did I call yesterday?
Yes.
When I heard this Titanic song, My Heart Will Go On, I just thought maybe have a ring and try to talk to.
I don't remember at the start of the call, you thought you were very lucky to talk to me, weren't you?
Oh, yes.
Let's relive that moment. Have a listen, Shish.
Hello, good afternoon, Ian.
Good afternoon, dear.
I'm really lucky to talk to you today.
You're lucky?
Yeah.
There we go. That was nice. And then you're right. You did go on to say that the Titanic song is one of your favourites, and you can sing it really good like a woman.
Yes.
Let's hear you.
Celine Dion.
Let's hear you saying that.
That song is my favourite song, the Titanic.
Oh right. Was that your favourite version?
Oh, I can sing really good like a woman.
Now, Diru, this is us live now. Could you sing it live now like a woman?
Now.
Away you go.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, I can try my best.
Okay.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
The beginning is it doesn't come into my mind now, just suddenly.
I can play. Shall I play you a bit to remind you?
Yeah, please.
Okay, let me play a bit. This is Titanic by Celine Dion.
My heart will go on and on.
Away you go.
Oh, yes, yeah. You have come to show you. Go on. No, it doesn't come by.
No, okay. Well, you said also that you wanted to go on Stars in Their Eyes and perform an ABBA song. Have a listen to this.
I wanted to go to this Stars in Their Eyes.
Oh, you want to go on Stars in Their Eyes?
I wanted to go. I've been trying for a long time.
As a woman?
No. No, I wanted to sing other songs.
Now, if you went on as ABBA, would you go on as a man or a woman? Tiru, I'm talking to you now, live.
Oh, yeah. Man, of course.
And so which ABBA song would you sing as a bloke?
That Elton John song, this is there's something in your... no, hang on a second. Takes my breath away.
But you'd go on as ABBA?
Sorry?
Okay. And
Takes my breath away or something?
Yes, that's... Takes my breath away!
Yes, it takes my breath away, yeah, that's the one. I don't know the title of the song.
No, I think the song is Takes My Breath Away.
Yeah.
But would you go on as ABBA?
Yes.
And sing that?
But without music, it's difficult, isn't it?
You would go on Stars in Their Eyes as ABBA and sing the Elton John song, You Take My Breath Away.
There's something in... Takes my breath away. I forgot all the...
That's fine. And I don't know if you remember yesterday...
Lyrics.
Yeah. Yesterday you got a bit confused. Have a listen to this.
Yeah.
We've never spoken before, actually, have we?
No, I haven't. We haven't.
No. Did you have a point to phone up?
Did I say sorry?
Yes. Did you say sorry?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but what did you ask me?
There we go. Tiru, it's been a pleasure speaking to you.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you live now. And hopefully we'll have many, many more wonderful phone calls together again.
All right, that's very nice of you, Ian.
Lots of love. Have a wonderful weekend.
And you too. All the best.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What a gentleman. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number. Hey, maybe you could be the best ringer of the last 4 days. Well, you can't. It's done now.
This is the sound of a child being hit.
Ian, I have just received a funny email which I'd like to forward in light of you conversion. Ha! But the whole cut. Tess. I don't know what that means, but feel free to do whatever you want. Barnsworth.
Hi Ian, how are you, Dal?
I'm all right.
Good. I agree about what you've been saying about keeping your friends separate. Sir, I went to one of my mates' 18th birthday and she had like a big party and all her friends were there.
Yes.
And we did all get along. And when I got that invite, I was like, should I go or shouldn't I go? But I just thought, well, I'll go, and if I don't get along with her friends from work or whatever, it doesn't matter, because I'll never see them again.
Yeah.
So
who did you take to your friends? You took your friends from work where?
My friends...
I wasn't really listening, to be honest, so tell me the story again, I'll pay attention this time.
Oh, right. Well, my friends from college, it was her 18th birthday.
Right.
And she had like a big party, and all her friends were there.
All her friends were there?
Yeah, all her friends from work, ones that still see from school and college.
Right.
And we all got along quite well.
Yeah.
At first, I didn't really want to go because I thought, well, I'll not know right many people there.
No.
But I just thought, I'll go.
Go.
If we don't get along, it doesn't matter because I'll never see other friends again.
Exactly. And you never know, there might be some tasty blokes there you can cop off with.
Exactly.
Exactly. I know how things work these days. Really bad.
We're in sync.
So, but yes, I do think that friends generally, different groups of friends, should be kept apart, and there's no shame in that.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know some of my mates from work had crossed with some of my mates in college. Yeah. So.
It doesn't really work because work people are different to college people, are different to people you may have gone to school with, are different to people you know maybe from the chess club. Do you know, it's a different... Oh, I'm going to play chess on Yahoo tonight.
Oh, wow.
This is my Friday night, so I'm going to go on Yahoo and play chess online with a lady in America.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, it'd be alright, wouldn't it?
Okay, guys.
Yeah, I'll do that. So, what was I saying? Yes. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
AC or windows open in the car?
What, sorry?
AC, air conditioning,
Right.
or windows open in the car when you're
Windows
driving?
open.
Yeah, windows open every time, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
The AC is unpleasant.
Yeah, I've been dog sitting today and it's been boring.
Oh, okay, so I was trying to start a topic and then you've gone into dog sitting. Hey, Lady Alex, Lady Alex's cat has jumped out the window.
Oh, dear.
Yeah,
Right.
I've been given advice on how to get the cat back because the same thing happened to my mother's cat.
Right.
So,
Well, my dog keeps going to next door, so...
Hey, you going to be listening Sunday night?
Yeah, it sounds interesting.
So, Sunday night, get this, 10 till 1. Normally we do Triple M. Oh, spooky. Not that good the last couple of weeks. Doesn't matter. But this week, it's the first ever phone-in speech radio show without a presenter. How's it going to work? Well, I do know, but I can't be bothered to explain. But basically, calls will go straight to air. There's going to be no screening, as per usual, on a Sunday. No screening whatsoever. Calls go straight to air, and the calls do the show.
Right.
Type thing.
Well...
I'm not sold at that.
I'm scared of phoning in on Sunday, actually.
Why?
Because strange people phone in sometimes.
Well, you've noticed that, have you?
Yeah.
It'll be all right. It'll be interesting. There'll be some brilliant bits. There'll be a lot of rubbish bits.
Yeah, what are you going to do if you have to dump them?
Well, we'll dump them.
Yeah, to build up the delay.
I have a secret supply of MP3s that I can use to build. Don't you worry. Boy, don't you worry, because the bosses here are cacking themselves. So we have got every contingency covered. We've got armed guards at the door to make sure that no one bursts in and takes control. Get this. This is absolutely true. We are not allowed to talk while we're doing the show so that we can concentrate. Me and Chris are going to be here. Lady Alex will be here. That's who's normally here for the Sunday night show. Plus a member of management is going to be sitting in to make sure we don't muff it up. I'm 33, for God's sakes.
Oh.
So they bottle themselves. But, you know, it'll be good. It'll be an interesting experiment.
Yeah, it definitely will be.
Yeah, hopefully. Anything else, Barnsworth?
No, that's it.
And then I'll bid you adieu.
Alright, see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
There we go. Kirk is on the motorway 25, even as we speak. Kirk.
Easy. How you going? Any chance of a job on the old correspondence, mate?
Not so far. If you wanted a job in a bank, would you walk in like that going, easy, how's it going? Any chance of a job as a manager of a bank? You've not made a brilliant impression.
Can I say it again?
Yeah, let's go to Kirk, who's, even as we speak, on the motorway 25.
Good afternoon, Mr. Lee.
Good afternoon to you, Kirk. What may I do for you today?
I was inquiring about a job as a correspondent, please.
Oh, well, I must say, you're one of the politest gentlemen I've had approach me for offers of a job. What correspondent position would you like?
Well, I'd like to be a laughing correspondent.
Oh, hang on a minute. This could be a little bit interesting. Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to play the music.
Yep.
And I want you to give me a correspondent update, as though it were 5:38 and as though you had the job. Are you ready?
Yes, I appreciate you giving me a try.
Oh, I like this fellow. Here we go.
Hi, I'm Kirk on the M25, and I want to be the laughing correspondent. And this is my correspondence. Thank you.
Kirk?
Yeah?
I'm going to say no, because that was really creepy.
All right.
It scared the life out of me there. Kind of a creepy, oh, God. Uh-oh. It's all backfiring now. G?
Yeah, Ian.
Yeah, G?
Yeah, what one was that before? No. Which one was it? It was Arsenal or something like that, wasn't it?
You were the Arsenal Super Uber correspondent, one of the longest correspondents we've had in a long time, and I've just sacked you.
I know, but I want to do something different anyway, because that was a bit boring.
Oh, God, I'll give up. G, stay there.
Alright.
It's Craig Neal has emailed in. Hang on a minute. On Thursday at the gig that you and Chris invited to. Well, is Craig doing a gig next week, Chris? Are we next Thursday? Are we going? I don't know if I can because I'm researching my appearance on Celebrity Mastermind, so I might not be able to. But we'll see what happens. Although it would be good. Although, G, right, okay. Yeah. You were the Arsenal Super Uber correspondent, and then I sacked you today, and you want to be another correspondent.
Yeah.
You haven't called in for months, mate.
Yeah, no, I never called in. I text you.
Hang on. We haven't done texts on this show for, let me think, 8 months?
There you go. That's it, isn't it?
So have you been texting in for the last 8 months?
No. Because they changed the system, remember? Before you used to have some 07 or something, no?
Yeah, what was it? 077, what? I'm going to go, hang on a minute. 08, hang on, it's up here. What's this? It's under this. They've not changed the signs in the studio, they've just blue tacked something on. Hang on.
That's a bit cheap, isn't it?
0771 776 0973. I used to remember that, yeah. No, it's different now. And when they started charging for the texts, I stopped doing it.
Oh, that's a good idea, because probably wouldn't get that many people texting in, anyway.
Well, you would get loads, but I just think we have a lot of young people texting, and I don't think it's fair on them. And also, texts slow down the show a little bit, so...
okay.
So, yes. But G, the thing is, I want people who are going to phone in, man.
Yeah, I will. But I haven't spoken to you before, so I phoned in today.
We've never spoken?
No.
How did you become an Arsenal Super Uber correspondent, then? That's the highest role there is, apart from Super Uber veteran.
I've got skills, innit?
You've got wicked skills, man.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, I want to be your video games, news reviews, and game charts correspondent.
Oh, hang on a minute. Video games, news reviews... Yeah. Oh, hang on, we've got a video games correspondent, Steve in the South Norwood, but he's fired.
Good.
So that's good. And ugly correspondent, Ugly Chris is fired as well. And the stupid accents correspondent, Mike in the Tring, is fired as well. He's got rid of 3 there.
Good job.
Oh, and the lose weight... Oh, he's sacked anyway, that fella.
Good.
Yeah.
Get rid of all of them.
Well, no, not all of them, mate.
Not all of them. All the rubbish ones, innit?
Yeah, all the rubbish ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, should we try an update now and see if you can do it?
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Oh, this is going to be awful, isn't it? This is going to work.
This is your video games, news reviews, and game charts correspondent. In the news today, Microsoft has confirmed it has sold 5 million Xbox 360 consoles today, and has said they aim to sell another 5 million by Christmas. In the charts today, Cars has gone top of the charts, taken over from the new Super Mario game, which was top, which came out on the DS recently.
Oh, just that's it, is it? You just petered out a bit. Okay. Oh, blimey. There we go. Just petered out a bit at the end there, G. I'm going to give it...
It'll be better next time.
It better be, because that was bobbins, I'll be honest with you. I'm going to give it to you I'm going to put again in brackets, on a month's trial.
All right, yeah.
If you don't call me at least 3 times in the next month, you're out.
All right, no problem.
AC or windows open?
Windows open.
Yeah, I don't get this air... Is it the wind that you get when you're driving along with the windows open is much more refreshing than the air conditioning.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely.
Okay, G, I detect you don't want to talk.
No, I do want to talk, if you want to talk. Just first time calling, a bit nervous.
Yeah, okay, well, go and have a rest. So, there we go. Flying along at a pace, I think. This has got to be one of the most successful correspondent update shows we've done ever. So what's coming up in the next hour? Well, we have a special 5:38 daily correspondent update. There's only one person giving an update. It's Annabelle, the cars and kids correspondent. Going to be worth listening to. More of your calls. Still talking about air conditioning. The best part of a curry. Oh, there was something else as well. Oh, I don't know. It'll come to me, probably. Just a quick reminder, we are updating the correspondent list. If you don't know what it is, shame on you. But there are a list of about 50, 60 people, team of experts in their own various special fields that call in every day at 5:38 on this show and give me a little update, a little snippet of their information. If you want to see the current list, it's on lbc.co.uk, but it's going to change over the weekend, so I'd wait if I were you. If you want to be a correspondent, 0870 9090 973. We're debating which is best, air conditioning in cars or open windows, because the cabs, when you get in these cabs, they always go for the AC, and I prefer the windows. Now, Sam in Muswell Hill.
Hey, Ian, how you doing?
Were you looking up in the air last night at about, I don't know, 8 o'clock?
Might have been.
Might have been, coy. Because I saw two massive aeroplanes flying really, really close together, sort of heading northwards.
No, I didn't see that, yeah. I'll be honest, I did not see that particular.
I just wonder what they were. They didn't look like, I'm guessing it was some kind of military thing, I don't know. But they didn't look like military. I don't know what a military plane looks like, but, they were kind of just these big grey aeroplanes, but flying really close together, pretty much over my flat.
That's a bit scary.
It's a little bit scary, but you didn't see it?
No, I didn't, no. I wasn't outside at that time of night. But,
okay, well, if anybody did see it, and they
I'll keep an eye out for them this afternoon in case they come back.
Yeah, well, it was yesterday, Sam, so I doubt they were. But you've called in. What can I do for you?
Yeah, I want to become a correspondent.
Go on, then. What do you want?
Well, I want to become the Doctor Who and Torchwood correspondent.
Well, now, we have a Doctor Who correspondent, Yasser in the Stratford.
But he hasn't called in forever.
Well,
and
he's been emailing me a lot. In the last week, he started emailing me. Can I read you some of his emails? I've got them all here. Hang on. Okay, so Yasser, if you don't know who Yasser is, I haven't got any of the Yasser clips, they've all gone, haven't they? Anyway, no, I have. Here we go. If you don't know who Yasser is, then this is Yasser.
I don't want to blow my own trumpet because I haven't got one.
Okay, now Yasser used to call in a lot. Was Yasser gay? Well, we'll never know.
I'm not gay.
I'm not sure. Anyway, so he's emailed him for the first time in about 3 months. First email is this, okay? I haven't heard from him for 3 months. Hi, you be getting in a lot of trouble shortly for lying and being rude on the air. I've got you.
Hasn't changed then, has it?
Hasn't changed. This is the first contact we've had in 3 months. So I wrote back saying, well, where have you been? What's going on? Second email. You ask where the hell I've been. I'll tell you. I've been working on sending an email to your boss, Mr. Hooker, which he will receive shortly. If you don't want to lose your job, then you better start praying that the suggestions I've got to keep your job he likes, or then hopefully be out of a job for lying on the air about the clocks going forward and back and about it being a leap year. Probably speak to you soon. So, his 2 bones of contention, months after we've spoken, are about me lying, I didn't, about the clocks going backwards and forwards, and about it being a leap year. So I wrote back saying, well, call in, it'd be nice to have a chat about it time to time. He writes another one. Mate, I can't recall that I said my spelling and grammar was better than yours, and anyway, check your spelling before you send an email. What's this word give? And you use a capital I if it's on, and when you write a person's name. Why would I want to sue you when I can do a lot more damage to you? Bye, and speak to you soon, maybe. It's odd, isn't it? Okay. He doesn't put full stops in, okay. Then I wrote back saying, well, actually, Mr. Hooker and I have read your email and we've laughed at it. Mr. Hooker's my boss. He's written back. I haven't sent Mr. Hooker any emails yet, so he can't laugh at the emails. And who said that I'm threatening you? The facts don't lie. You lied about the clocks going forward and back in October or March of this year, and you lied about it being a leap year on February 28th of this year. And the only reason I agreed with you at the time was that because I didn't know that you lied to me about what time you sent me the emails. Final thing, before I sign off, is the facts don't lie, and if I have the facts, dates and times, laugh on that then.
I can't believe you're so obsessed with leap years and the clocks going.
This is it. And
there are other things to be more obsessed about.
And in every email, and my last email to him was, I'm laughing at that then. This is silly, Yasser. Call me, you fool, because I don't really believe it's you. If you don't call me, I won't reply anymore. His last email. This is his last email so far. And it's entitled, The Sack You Will Get. I don't get it. What are you laughing at? I have never called you a fool, and you know this is me. Remember the one you thought was a girl? You're a bluffer, because I don't care if you do or don't, but if you don't, I'll just keep sending emails to you anyway. You don't listen unless they agree with you and metaphorically kiss your ass. Speak to you soon. Maybe that's if you haven't by then got the shove for LBC. Bluffer! Oh, hang on. No, I can do some of that for real. Hang on a second. Let me do this with actually using computer technology to recreate Yasser's voice. Hang on. I don't get it, what you are laughing at. I have never called you a fool, and you know this is from me. Remember the one you thought was a girl? You're a bluffer, because I don't care if you do or don't. But if you don't, I'll just keep sending my emails to you anyway. You don't listen unless they agree with you, and metaphorically...
So what you actually are metaphorically speaking, a backside kisser?
Speak to you soon. Maybe that's if you haven't got the shove by then, for LBC bluffer. So, Yasser, if you're listening, give me... And I have said to Yasser on the emails, I will give you 15 minutes... of airtime. I won't say anything. It's yours. Put forward your case. But he hasn't got the bottle to call him. So
But he hasn't. And in, in light of all of that, does he really deserve to be a correspondent?
No, you're right. He's fired. Well done. Okay, so you want to be the Doctor Who and Torchwood correspondent?
Yes, I do, because obviously we've got 2 series instead of 1 now. So,
Yeah. I don't think Torchwood is going to be any good, to be honest.
Well, wait and see. It's not going to have the Doctor in it at all. There's going to be absolutely no reference to the Doctor. Or certainly no sighting of him anyway.
Yeah.
It could be one of those kind of, sort of substandard spin-off. Not very good.
Well, because I don't know if you remember, of course, you probably don't, you're too young, but K9 and Friends was the other Doctor spin-off, and that was CAC.
I'm the same age as you, Ian. I remember that.
Okay, well, fair play. You're an old 33-year-old man like me.
Well, I am, but K9 and Co. actually only ran for a pilot. That's as far as it went.
Oh, that's right. Although there was an annual. Did you get the annual?
No.
I had the book. Sam, you've got the job.
Thank you.
Make sure you give us plenty of updates.
I certainly will. Do you want my update this time?
Oh, yeah, well, if you've got one ready, then hang on a second. Let's just get the music. Hang on a second. Here we go. Oh, just hang on. Just do it now.
This is Sam from the Muswell Hill, your Doctor Who and Torchwood correspondent. Here's the latest from the world of the Doctor. Cardiff Town Centre saw Christmas come early Saturday as BBC Wales began filming this year's Doctor Who Christmas special. The extra-long episode sees comedian Catherine Tate playing Donna, a runaway bride who briefly takes up the vacant role as the Doctor's assistant. The special episode will be aired on BBC One on Christmas Day. BBC bosses have also confirmed that the Doctor's new permanent assistant, Martha Jones, will also make an appearance in that episode. Meanwhile, spin-off series Torchwood will launch on BBC Three in the autumn. The series is already being compared with the movie Men in Black. It features the Doctor's favourite, Captain Jack, and is described as a sci-fi crime thriller which tells the story of a crack squad of secret agents. More next week.
I think I've just found our new correspondent music as well, to be honest. Sam, thank you for that. Good work, sir.
Thank you.
Excellent stuff. How does this... Let me just remember how this ends. There we go. Yeah, that works for me. We'll edit that on Monday. Verinda's in the East Ham.
Yeah, hello. Can I be a correspondent, please?
No. OK. 0870 9090 973 is the phone number if you wish to give us a call and take part in the show. And, of course, you can email ian@lbc.co.uk.
3 across. 9. 2 down. It's an anagram. Come on.
Verinda, what's going on with MySpace?
Oh, no. Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask you. Does your one work? Mine doesn't.
Well, someone sent me an email saying, Ian, what's happening on my... Shannon said, what's happening to MySpace? Everyone is being deleted. And someone sent me a message earlier saying, Ian, have you deleted your account? And I can't log in.
Yeah, I tried to send you a comment, but it said you deleted your account or something.
Oh, blimey. Maybe it's because of that weird bloke that, without saying too much, that I had in my friends.
Yeah, but he's been deleted already.
He's been deleted already. But am I still... Are you on MySpace? By the way, MySpace...
Yeah, mine don't work either.
Oh, blimey. Well, maybe we've all been deleted. What are we going to do? Get a life, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. No, Verinda, you can't be a correspondent.
Why not?
I don't think it would be appropriate.
What is it to be a correspondent of, anyway?
All right, then. I got a message from someone.
Oh, right, yeah.
For you.
Oh, yeah, go on.
Yeah, Sarah Marie Love.
Right, yeah.
She called you a Nazi.
Oh, Nazi, did she? Well done. Tell her to get knotted and I'm going to blacklist her email address.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi. No, hang on a minute. Habiba, can I come back to you in a minute?
Yeah,
I think I might have found a girlfriend for Verinda. Hang on, how do I do
I'm
this?
definitely waiting.
Hang
I
on.
might see you in a minute.
All right, speak to me in a minute. Let's try this.
Yeah, see you in a minute.
Oh, no, I've muffed this up. Hang on, I've muffed this up. Hang on, I can do this. Oh, hang on, I can do
Ian, while you're doing that...
Yeah, okay, I can talk to you. Go on, I'm doing this. Yeah, go on.
I need to ask you another quick question.
Yeah.
Is it Beagle or Bagel?
It's bagel. Although some people say Beagle.
So it doesn't really matter then?
Doesn't really matter, no.
Right, well, thank you for that. The other thing is, I'm going to the motor show tomorrow, and you know you've got a crusty car that's still making a racket, from what I've heard.
Yes.
Would you like me to pick up any information or pamphlets?
No, I'm not, because I'm quite happy with my car. Okay. Even though my car was leaking last night.
What was it leaking? Petrol or oil or...?
Water was getting into the car. Verinda, stay there, you're on the air. Water was getting into the car. Through the in the passenger side where you put your feet. When it was raining, there was water coming in.
Oh, I had that from... Maybe you got a rusty hole on the underneath your car.
I've got a rusty hole somewhere, yes, which is letting...
Hello, Verinda.
Hello.
Anyway...
It's your best mate, me.
Oh, God.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. How are you?
Okay.
Can we all just calm down now? Habiba, have you? Sorry, have you finished?
Well, no, hold on. I just want to ask Brenda something. What did you want to be a correspondent of?
Football.
No, that's not happening.
Oh, that's definitely not happening. It's over and done with.
Right, I'm sorry, Habiba's getting on my nerves. Right, so, Verinda.
Yeah?
Say hello to Surinder.
Oh, no. Yeah, hello?
Hello.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. How old are you?
18.
18.
Yeah.
Because I'm 20 and I'm in Southall and I wondered if you want to meet up.
I'll think about it.
Well, what's there to think about?
I don't know, because you live too far.
I live too far. Where do you live?
East Town.
Oh. Well, we can meet up by train.
Whereabouts?
Anywhere.
Okay. I'll think about it then, yeah?
Okay.
Well, Verinda, Verinda, she sounds delightful. Surinder, what do you look like? Describe yourself to me, please, my princess.
Well, my neighbour said I'm pretty.
Oh, right, really?
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's
and
it, is
I
it?
work in Tesco's.
All right, yeah, good shop, good prospects.
Yeah.
Can I ask how old
Verinda.
Can I ask how old you are?
Yeah,
I'm 20.
She's 20, Verinda, she said.
No, that's a bit too old for me then, isn't it?
You muppet. So it's nicer older woman.
I've just turned 20.
So technically, you're still 19.
I'm 19 then.
Well, but, yeah.
All right.
Because you know Verinda can sing to you.
Yeah?
Yeah, oh, Verinda's got a great voice. Have a listen to this.
My heart will go on and on.
See, that's not bad, is it?
No, will you sing to me in private?
No, that's all right. Because from all I know, you're probably a stalker or something, isn't it?
I'm not a stalker. I just told you where I live, Southall. I work in Tesco's, next to Western International Market.
Oh, yeah, that's nice there.
Well,
Yeah, so I'm not a stalker.
the thing is, yeah, I don't think you will like me.
How do you know?
Because, I do everything bad. I drink, smoke, and,
Well, I can drink and smoke.
Oh, you're a bad boy, are you, Verinda?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, I get into fights all the time. I got arrested, like, a few weeks ago.
I don't mind.
What did you get arrested for, Verinda?
GBH.
I don't mind.
Okay,
You can't seem to put her off you, Verinda. She seems to be in love with you.
all right,
Don't be mean, Verinda.
Sorry?
I've been hearing you every evening.
Oh, okay. All right.
I think, Verinda, that you should go out on a date.
Yeah.
See how it goes, and if you don't like her, if she's a munter, then you never see her again.
I'm not a nutter, Ian.
Sorry?
I'm not a nutter.
I said munter.
Oh.
Yes. But, she might be a bit of all right.
My neighbour says I'm pretty.
Her neighbour says she's pretty.
Only your neighbour, then.
How old?
Oh.
She's about 25, I think.
No, I said only your neighbour said you're pretty, then.
I don't want to go out with my neighbour. I want to go out with you.
All right.
I think she's a bit mutton, to be honest, Verinda.
Yeah, you just proved that you're really mad.
That's mean.
Listen.
You'll never get an offer like this again.
I don't think he wants an offer from a young lady. Anyway, listen. We'll leave it there. But Surinder, maybe you could call in next week and we could try and work your magic on him then.
I will definitely call in.
You call in and you work on him and wear him down, baby.
Yeah. Or you can come and see me, Verinda. I'm in Tesco's next to Western International Market.
Oh, okay.
Come and see me.
All right.
Thanks, Verinda. Thank you for Verinda, I think you missed out on a good chance there.
Okay.
All right, then, bye.
All right, then, bye.
Oh, well, there we go. That was all very strange. Danny!
All right, how you doing, mate?
I'm all right, yeah, good.
Verinda, what you need to do, yeah?
He's gone.
Oh, is he gone?
I'll just cut him off. He's been off for about an hour.
What he needs to do, right, is go down to Tesco's and, check out the little name badges down there.
Yeah.
Just to check her out, to see if, you know, if what she's like, if she is nice looking, if her neighbour's got a good taste.
Yeah, it's a good
Check
point.
out the old name badge, and then, you know, Verinda, what's the matter with you, man?
I'll tell you what's the matter with him. He's a bottler.
A bottler?
Yeah, big baby bottler.
You can't obviously tell a lot by the sound of someone's voice, but I don't suppose he's falling over himself for women out there, you know?
I don't suppose he is, bless him.
Come on, Verinda, I'll tell you what, I'm quite willing, I don't know if any other LBC listeners are, to all send in £1 or whatever to pay for their date. I want it on film and on record. I want to hear how he got on his date.
Oh, well, maybe. There's something in that. That wouldn't be bad. Yes.
Arrange it yourself on the radio, right?
Okay.
Arrange a date for them somewhere.
Okay.
Even if just for the budget to LBC, I know funds are a bit tight down there, Blue.
Very tight.
But I mean, even if the listeners all have to send in £1 to like pay for his date,
Yeah.
I want to hear what goes on.
Yeah. All right. Do you know what? That's a pretty good idea, actually. Let me have a word with Chris and see if we can sort something out.
Nice one, Ian.
Anything else, sir?
No, great show. Stay tasty.
Bless you, mate. Thank you. Have a good weekend. Matt's in the Heathrow.
I want Verinda's Charm School's telephone number.
It's quite impressive the way he manages to... I'm a bad boy.
He's a legendary swordsman. The skill of which he tamed that young lady was just so smooth.
He was beating her away with a dirty stick. It's unbelievable.
I'm surprised he didn't just swear at her.
Yeah, poor lad. You know, I think, to be honest, I think he felt a little bit embarrassed and he was put a little bit on the spot there, but that's...
Well, you can't turn down a 20-year-old girl, I don't think, personally.
Well, when you're 18... Well, see, yeah, when I was 18, I wanted to be seduced by a 42-year-old. That was, was my...
Yeah, my mum said something about that. Can you leave her alone?
I do apologise, but she's very tasty. Matt, anything else, sir?
Yeah, it's about... I'm currently your oldest animal correspondent.
Oh, and what an excellent job you do.
I wanted to have a straight man-to-man chat with you to
Bring
say,
on.
is my job secure, or if it's not secure, could I possibly reapply for something else?
Your job is secure.
Am I?
You're in there, mate. It's yours. I'm not going to promote you.
Right.
So I don't want to hand out promotions willy-nilly, but the gig is yours. The oldest animal correspondent, it's yours, Matt.
See, the thing is, it's getting a little bit tight on the internet to find new animals, as you may have worked out by the fact I did a honey bear not so long ago.
Oh, yeah.
So what we might possibly... I mean, if that's the only gig going, I'll take it.
Matt, stay there. We'll talk some more after this, sir.
If you've just missed that bit of Ian...
In the oldest animal correspondent, what would you like to be?
Well, I think possibly the UFC Ultimate Fighting Championship correspondent, or possibly the UFC stroke carp fishing correspondent.
UFC... What is UFC?
It's cage fighting in America.
God.
The one they do in Vegas.
Oh, God. Am I going to get in trouble for this?
No, there'll be nothing. It's a normal TV programme that's on a normal channel.
What channel is it on?
It's on Bravo.
Oh, okay. Well, if Bravo show it, and then Bravo...
yeah.
All right. So you want to be the... I like the carp fishing.
Yeah, I could do a bit of both, just to break it up. And because the thing is, UFC matches are only on about every sort of 6 or 7 weeks.
I tell you what, Matt, I like you. You've got the gig. Well done.
You're a beautiful man.
On FM.
On DAB.
And online.
This
is London's LBC 97.3.
Round with my Wikipedia entry. They've cut it all out. And normally, Ian only accepts correspondence live on air, but recently he made an exception for a regular listener called Elisha in the Pimlico. No, I didn't. She said, no. And it's all been cut out, which is good, because it was one of the most vandalised pages on Wikipedia. The online organic encyclopedia, but loads of stuff been cut out, which I suppose is good in some ways, but no. So, because of that, Elisha, I will not answer your 5 questions that you've sent in, you lazy sausage. Ben is in the Leatherhead.
Hello, mate, how are you?
I'm very well, Ben. What can I do for you?
Well, I thought it was really interesting what was happening between Verinda and Surinder.
Yeah.
I think you should turn into some sort of soap.
Oh, hang on a minute. By the way, sorry. The Police Academy correspondent, Wisdom Jones, you're fired. The poetry correspondent, Natalie, you're fired. And the Scar for the Car correspondent, Nick, you're fired. Carry on, Ben.
God, bloody vicious today, aren't you?
Oh, I'm loving it.
Yeah. Anyway, so I think you should turn it into a bit of a soap opera with scripts being contributed by members of the public.
Your phone,
Your
phone is making my ears bleed.
It's a phone it's my new phone I got from LBC.
Oh, blimey. Well, I'm sure it's an excellent phone, but it's making my ears bleed.
Is it? Is it too loud?
It's very distorting.
Oh, right. I wonder why that is.
Seth, if you speak softly like that, we're there. We can cope with
Okay, I'll speak softly.
Okay, good lad.
softly.
Thank you, Ben.
Yeah. Anyway, I think, Anyway, I'm sure under radio licensing laws, aren't you allowed to marry them on air?
Yes, I am. I have the same powers as a captain of a ship. By presenting the show, I am allowed to marry people live on the air, as you say, yeah.
Well, yeah, which I think is... But there's one other thing I just want to add. You remember I said I'm going to be away for like 6 weeks. You said I should podcast it all and come up with a bullet point to the questions I got for you, yeah?
That was it. Listen to the shows that you missed, then on the day you get back, go through every single show, phone up and comment on every topic.
Right. I spoke to Clive about this.
Yes.
And he thinks I shouldn't do it.
Why?
He said because I'll have to listen to like about a week solid of your shows, wouldn't I?
Yeah, well, the problem with that is what, sorry?
I've got to do other things in my life, haven't I?
No, like what?
I don't know, but I thought what would be a better idea is if you picked out your 10 best points of the show and tell me about them, then I'll sort of try and find them on the podcast and then come back at you and tell you if you're actually right about it or not.
Well, hang on a minute, that's me having to do a bit of work.
I know, couldn't it?
Yeah, okay, yeah, fine. Damn that Clive Bull. Damn him.
Yeah. So what I'll do is I'll ring you up when I get back from my holiday.
Yes.
To get your 10 points off you.
Yep.
I'll then podcast those. You tell what shows they're in. I'll podcast them. I'll listen to them and I'll come back to you on them.
Nice one. Thank you, Ben.
All right, mate. Talk to you.
Well, are you off? You're off now, are you?
No, I'm going on Sunday morning.
Oh, okay. Well, have a lovely time.
Okay, mate. You look after yourself.
Take care. Speak to you when you get back.
Bye.
Bye. Isn't it funny? Sometimes goodbyes have a few too many exchanges. You should just be, okay, bye, phone down. But there was all that. Take care. Look after yourself. See you soon. Have a good one. Yeah. Okay. Talk when you get back. Cheers. Bye. Bye-bye. What is Lady Alex doing next door? What is going on there? That looks like vandalism to me. I don't know why. There are no clothes involved. Hasselhoff is at Bristol Airport.
Hi there, Ian. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Just wanted to sorry. Just wanted to say to you, I've just been listening down to your show, and we lost your connection somewhere down around the Newbury Reading area. It was a great shame because I was enjoying your show.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to know, I just been talking to Agent Chris, I said, any chance of becoming your airport correspondent?
I don't think so, but thank you. So, Duran is in the Beckenham.
Hi there, Ian.
Is it Duran, is that correct?
Yeah, it's Duran.
Excellent stuff. What can I do for you?
Tony said hello, by the way.
Who did?
Tony.
Oh, right. Oh, yes, Tony, yes. He's an idiot, Tony. I've got no time for that.
Everyone is, isn't they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I rang up because you were wondering about them planes.
There were 2 planes flying side by side over North London last night. What the hell were they?
I saw them as well. I was about 8 o'clock, weren't they?
Yeah.
They come over Beckenham.
All right.
I was on the tram.
Hang on, Beckenham's in Kent.
Yeah, no, they come over Beckenham as well.
But that's like South London.
Yeah.
But this was North London. I saw them at about 8 o'clock.
They must have done the whole of London then.
What, in a second?
Well, obviously, I don't know what time you saw them, but...
Oh, 8 o'clock?
Around, I mean, they're planes. They can go to North London in, 10 minutes?
Yeah, so you could be right. Okay, yeah, good lad.
Yeah, I mean, they were low, weren't they? I thought they were bombers, to tell the truth.
Well, I was...
I cacked myself.
I didn't quite cack myself, but I must admit, a boyish thought in my head, what would happen if they dropped a couple of bombs?
I know. It could have been packed with suicide bombers jumping out.
Could have been, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Listen, I don't know much about the world of suicide bombers, but I don't think that them jumping out of planes to kill themselves is quite the best way to create the mass destruction that they would want. I think they tend to
get pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, but then what would they do?
Well,
yeah, oh my God, my cat's been crushed by those damn Al Qaeda. Duran, listen, thank you very much for that. I've got to stop though because I believe we have a one-off special edition of this.
It's time for the daily 5:38 Daily Correspondent Update. Brought to you every day. Daily.
Hi, I'm Annabelle from the Woodford, the Cars and Kids correspondent, and here is a very special update.
Oh, yeah.
Today I've been to the British Motor Show. I gave an update on a few weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
And today I've taken the chance to tell you my 5 favourite cars at the British Motor Show XL.
Oh, yeah.
The best sports car is the Porsche GTI. The best family car is the Renault Scenic.
Yes.
The best supercar is the DB9 Volante from Aston Martin.
Yes.
The best executive is the Mercedes S-Class. And the best city car is the G-Wiz eco-friendly car.
All right. Good work. Thank you for that. Annabelle!
Yes?
So you're my Cars and Kids correspondent?
Yeah?
I'm afraid you're not anymore.
What?
You're the Cars and Kids Uber veteran correspondent. You've had a double promotion.
Oh, thank you.
A double promotion in one go is unprecedented, unheard of, and will possibly never happen again. But you are now... No, in fact, stuff it. It's a triple... You're the super Cars and Kids Uber veteran correspondent.
Oh, thank you.
That's a triple promotion. That will never happen again, I promise you.
Okay.
Annabelle, thanks for that.
Thank you very much.
Oh, hey, listen, Chris is going to... Is this the car show you're going to tomorrow, Chris?
I don't know, I wasn't listening.
Oh, mate, a bit of respect. Tell me where you went, Annabelle.
It was XL.
XL, is that where you're going? Gary King got you some tickets, Chris?
Oh, yeah, that's the place, yeah.
Where should Chris head for? Where's the best place to go?
I like the square, the supercar paddock from the,
Supercar... Go to Supercar Paddock, Chris.
Yeah.
Supercar paddock.
So the square at Supercar Paddock.
All right, I'll do my best.
Oh, sorry about that, Annabelle. I think it's been a little bit rude. Thank you for that.
Okay, that's...
Excellent stuff. My super Cars and Kids Uber veteran correspondent.
Thank you.
Lovely. There we go. She was... Bit of respect, mate. That's my senior correspondent now, so... By the way, if you do spot Chris at the car show tomorrow, go up to him and say, "Your agent Chris, I demand my £5, and he will give it to you out of his wallet." He won't, but it's worth a try. Jamie's in the Charlton.
Hello, Ian.
Yep.
I can't wait to be a super Uber correspondent one day.
Well, one day you've got... The thing is... Annabelle has given service that is unheard of in the world of correspondence, so it's very unlikely anyone will achieve that. But maybe you will. You want to be a correspondent, do you, young man?
Yep, I want to be the stuff you don't know correspondent.
Oh, vague. I like... Now, the thing is, I'm going on Mastermind next week, and I've gone for something very specific. I've gone for the Monkees. Specific, the pop group. But that's a vague title. The stuff you don't know correspondent.
Yep, and I've got proof. All right, did you know that when he was a teenager, Colin Farrell put Smarties under his pillow in an attempt to bring Marilyn Monroe back from the dead?
Hang on a minute. Chris, did you know that?
I don't think I did.
I didn't know that. Oh, give me another one.
All right, then. Okay. Richard Gere never swears. Any visitor who swears in his home is asked to leave. They'll go all Pretty Woman on him.
What does going all Pretty Woman on him mean?
I didn't think about it, sorry.
No. Okay, give me one more. You're close to getting the gig, Jamie, but give me one more.
Okay, then. All right, here are the names that Walt Disney considered and rejected for Snow White's dwarfs. Gloomy, Wheezy, Shirty, Sniffy, Woeful, Weepy, Lazy, Snoopy, Puffy, Shorty, Baldy, Big O Ego, Burpy, Gabby, Jumpy, Nifty, Stubby, and Stuffy. Did you know that, Ian?
This is all stuff I did not know. Are you getting this out of a book, Jamie, or do you just know these things?
I just know these things. I'm quite knowledgeable.
But the thing is, we on the correspondent update day, everyone's all full of beans, all enthused. Oh, Ian, I'll phone in, and then we never hear from them again.
I will be consistent.
You promise me you'll be consistent.
I promise you I'll be consistent.
Because I'm digging these facts. It's good. It's good stuff.
Can I leave you one more?
Oh, well, I didn't want to ask. I was embarrassed, but please do. Yes.
Okie dokie. All right. Tom Cruise has saved 3 lives in Santa Monica, off the island of Capri, and in London.
Yeah.
Jamie, listen, you've got the job, mate. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Well, excellent. The boy's a genius. Hello, Charlie.
Hello?
Hello, Charlie. You're on the air.
Why?
Well, you've called up the radio station and you're on the radio now.
Oh, right. Hi.
Hi there.
I don't know why I'm on.
Why did you call up?
Because I wanted to speak to someone
What?
I wanted to speak to someone about something I did earlier.
What did you do?
On the James O'Brien thing.
Oh, okay. What? Anything? Oh, well, I'll tell you what.
Yeah?
Can you call back on Monday when James O'Brien is on?
Okay.
Brilliant. Thanks a lot.
How could you? Downloading all those...
Calls in the last few minutes of the show. Paolo's in the Watford.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing here?
Yeah, I'm okay, yeah.
It's Paolo, the RSC man.
Oh, yeah, no, I fixed my light.
Did you?
Yeah, I worked it out.
Do you know how to stop water getting in your car?
Oh, yeah, I do, please. Yeah.
Right. If you open the bonnet...
Yes.
And look on that plastic vent you got just below the windscreen...
Yes.
There'll be a couple of holes, one either side.
Right.
It's probably full of leaves and bits of tree.
All right.
If you clean it, it'll stop the water coming through the heater matrix motor.
This guy is a flipping genius. Thank you for that, mate.
Also, I was going to ask you to become the car correspondent. Obviously, you've got a young lady which knows a lot about cars.
Well, yes, we've got the car correspondent. Maybe you could be the mechanics correspondent.
Well, that's a good idea.
Because that will work, because she's more about the new cars and what you can do with them. But you seem to be fixing them, and you're a genius. Paolo, you've got the job?
I'll tell you what we can do. If you ever got anyone ringing with a problem, you can always ring me back.
Oh, there we go. This is sounding like a feature. Paolo, we'll do that. I've got to move on, but thank you for that, sir. OK, who's going to be next? Hez is in the Isleworth.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Hez.
I want to be the untruthful correspondent.
Oh, and what would that involve?
That would involve lots of lying, and everything I say would not be true.
But are you starting now?
Starting now? No, I'm not.
OK. Is that a lie?
For my update.
Oh, well, let's try an update. Here we go. Let's see how this works.
I'm Hez from the Isleworth, and I'm the untruthful correspondent. Here is my update. The high levels of tonsillitis detected in France has been traced to the French pronunciation of the letter R. As a solution, the government has ordered that by September the 1st, all citizens must follow their sentences with the gargling of salt water.
Oh, Hez, you've got the job!
Yay!
But you've got to call him regularly, otherwise you'll get the sack.
Yeah, I'll call him regularly. I had lots lined up already.
Excellent stuff. That was good. I enjoyed that. Kaz is in the Ilford.
Hello. How are you, right?
I'm very, very well.
Yeah, I'd like to be a correspondent, a joke a week correspondent.
A joke? Oh.
Joke a week.
Jokes.
Guaranteed to be funny.
You sure? Because jokes...
Yeah.
Jokes...
No, definitely.
Jokes generally aren't fun. No, they're not going to be racist, are they?
No racist.
They're not going to be sexist?
No sexist.
Will they feature people in wheelchairs?
No, never.
Oh, well, never mind. OK. Well, let's try one. Away you go. And I'm not convinced so far, so let's see if this makes us laugh. Here we go.
Okay. Two nuns driving down at night time down a dark road. A vampire jumps on the bonnet. So one nun says to the other nun, show me across. So she gets out and says, get the hell off my bonnet right now. No? Show me across.
Who's next? Matt is in the Hemel Hempstead.
Hi, Ian. I'm actually phoning because I think you should make me your film correspondent.
Why?
Because everybody you've had that's a film correspondent has been complete rubbish.
Well, we've only had Yasser.
Well, I mean, that was enough. I'm still having therapy since Yasser.
Yeah, God almighty.
As a claim to be a film geek, come on, the guy's updates were rubbish. So I should be the film correspondent. I will phone you regularly. Hell, I will take my personal mobile to work in the evening so I can phone you on the way back from work.
Matt, thanks, but no thanks. Not keen on a film correspondent. I get my, Gary King next door. Film reviews from, I don't really get film reviews, to be honest. Oh, I should have said yes. Oh, well, never mind, it's too late. Asher is in the Hackney.
Hello.
Hello, Asher.
Okay, as you go through the show regularly, by 5:38 it's usually a bit kind of slowing down and, the pace is dropping a bit and everyone's getting a bit tired.
Everyone's getting bored.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wouldn't you like a nice little punchy 30 seconds bit of music to get you all excited and you could tap your pen along to?
Oh, yeah, I would, actually. Something like, this. Good idea, Asher. Thanks for that. Excellent stuff. Joseph's in the Bracknell.
Hi, Ian.
Hey, Joseph.
We were talking about MySpace earlier.
Yes. Oh, yes. What's going wrong with it?
Yeah, there seems to be some problem. It's a technical problem. It's affecting people both sides of the Atlantic.
It says my account has been deleted.
Yeah, it's saying that to about almost everyone. I mean, I got in 2 times since you've been on, and I saw a bulletin on there from a friend in Florida who said that it was saying the same about hers, but she'd gotten on again, and then stopped letting me on and then let me back on again. I think they're just having some sort of a technical difficulty. It's affecting everybody.
Someone sent me an email saying it could be linked with the power outages in America.
Yeah, are they having more? Because they had a power outage in L.A. A couple of nights, I think at the end of last week, that affected MySpace and their servers went down.
Oh, man.
So it's probably either a knock-on from that or they have another one because it's affecting everybody.
They're not going to have lost all my details, have they? I had nearly 1,900 friends.
Yeah, I hope
Some of them
not.
were
I don't
fit.
think it's that because, as I said, I got in for a moment and it looked like normal. And
May I suggest, if they have lost all of our accounts, can we go round to Tom's house and kick the cack out of him? For God's sake.
Good idea. Also, you were talking about Opal earlier, Opal Bonfenti.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I've become quite a regular caller to her show.
So she tells me, yes.
Yeah. One question I have for you, though, is why is it that she always pretends to me that she doesn't know you?
Well, because, I don't know, but she did tell me that you were doing that. But you keep pushing her, Joseph, and you get the truth out of her, goddammit.
Yes, because every time first time I talked to her, I mentioned you because she was a friend on your MySpace. She's like, who's Iain Lee? I don't know who he is.
Well, Joseph, you don't take no for an answer, sir. You keep pushing. Of course she knows who I am, God damn it. Maybe squeeze in a couple of calls after this. Let's quickly try these. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, I'd like to be a correspondent, please.
What would you like to be?
Ooh, I'd like to be the roving, on-the-move idiom correspondent.
1 second. Sorry, Chris, did you say 37 or 47?
47.
Thank you very much. What was that? Hang on, who is this, first of all?
This is Claire in the Red Hill.
And what would you like to be?
The roving, on-the-move idiom correspondent.
And what would that involve?
That would be involving giving you a question, in other words, a famous phrase or saying, and giving you the actual historical meaning where it came from.
Oh, okay.
So if I was to say to you, the whole 9 yards, you must have heard of the expression, but where did it actually come from?
Golf.
Could be. There's quite a few.
But the thing is, you can't, in the correspondent, you can't ask me questions.
Ooh, you can't set a question one day and then sort of give an answer it the next day, but with the next question?
No. Line 1, you're on the wireless. Oh, no, you're not. Line 1, you're on the wireless now.
Iain, hi, can I be a correspondent, please?
No, you can't. So, that's pretty much that summed up there. There we go. There's another one about... Sorry, the TalkSport page on Wikipedia lists everything that's on there. Mike Dickin. Mike Dickin is a grumpy old man with not a lot to say other than parking tickets. Mike Mendoza. Mike Mendoza fears Iain Lee. Wikipedia's odd, man, because it is organic, but it does... hang on a second. What's going on here? Yes, line 1, you're on... Oh, no, you bottled it. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
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 Where's the can we have Auntie Nana Rayburn saying flange, please?
It's been deleted. All of the clips, my old clips, most of my old clips, have been deleted, I'm afraid. So no, you can't. How can I be the house and dance music correspondent? It's Graham in the Harrow. No, you can't. Spencer Yates keeps emailing. Let's quickly just try this last call, probably. After the thing. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Can I be a despondent, please?
A what?
Despondent. I want to be despondent.
And what would you do?
Change my name to Mirinda.
It's an idea, but not one we're going to go for. And finally, line 2, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Iain. Can I be a correspondent, please?
What do you want to be?
I'd like to be the Nutters on the Road correspondent.
Lovers on the Road?
Nutters on the Road.
Yes, what's your name?
Simon.
You've got the job. If you missed the show, it sounded like this. Kev, you sound like a bloke.
Oh, I'm a bloke. Oh, I hope so.
Curry clubs.
What's the weather like?
Oh, right outside the window.
I got pulled by the fuzz yesterday.
Oh, painful.
Could you play that Verinda song, right? And I couldn't stop laughing, and I was waving over the road.
Oh, hang on a minute. For those of you who don't know what you're talking about, I think you mean...
Waterloo! I was defeated and you won the war. Waterloo! Promise to love you forevermore.
Verinda's in the East Ham.
Yeah, hello, can I be a correspondent, please?
No. Ian, I wanted to be seduced by a 42-year-old. That was, was my,
Yeah, my mum said something about that. Can you leave her alone?
I do apologise, but she's very tasty.
Not a nutter.
I said munter.
Oh.
That wasn't that bad, actually. Cheers for that. All in all, the show sounded better than it sounded in my head. Which is good. OK, the correspondent, jobs are officially closed now. Don't call in to be a correspondent. You've missed your window of opportunity. The next update will be probably, if I'm still here, about Christmas time. So, probably won't ever happen. All of those correspondents who've got new positions, the list will go up Monday or Tuesday. Give us a little bit of time, because I have to type stuff up, then I have to be bothered to email it to Chris, then he has to be bothered to put it up. Tuesday next week it'll be up. Tuesday, Wednesday, the end of next week, almost definitely. Failing that, September. Anyway, so, Triple M coming up next, 0870 9090 973. Your calls go straight to air. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's Triple M.
Oh, MySpace is back up and running. Sing hosannas. Good news. The correspondent list is closed for probably until Christmas now, I think. I'm still here. So, well done to everyone who became involved. Sad news for you those who didn't, but you'll get over it, do you know what I mean? It's just like a silly little feature on a radio show. You'll be fine. 0870 90 973 is the phone number. Triple M. Calls go straight to air. Don't forget, Sunday evening, 10 till 1. It's an experiment. A live experiment in radio. The first ever presenterless phone-in speech radio talk show thing will be happening. Your calls will be going straight to air, but there won't be a presenter. It'll be up to you to decide what happens and how the show works and how it goes. To a certain extent, obviously, you know, people will be getting cut off and put on at random-ish. But you can do pretty much what you want. But that's on Sunday night, 10 till 1. Until then, let's enjoy this evening and hope we get some good callers. Line 10, you're on Triple M.
Hello.
Oh, God, what a rubbish start to it.
How are you?
Yeah, fine, mate, fine.
Good show today.
Oh, do you know what? I was listening to Aqualung today on my iPod. They were good, they were.
Oh, you don't understand. I'm not talking about Aqualung the band.
Oh, God.
Aqualung, the brilliant album. Get your album from Jeff Rotel.
Oh, well, I heard that. That was rubbish.
Genius. Can I just say, Chris, I got your phone message. That's all okay.
What?
Fine, Chris. Is he there?
What, producer Chris, yeah?
Chris, yeah, Chris?
What, Chris, have you been phoning up Graham?
No.
Oh, right, I see, Chris, I see.
Well, what phone message are you saying?
No, Chris, I see, I understand.
No, Graham, what phone message are you claiming that Chris is...
My nose, in the mum's the word style. What? Chris knows.
Chris, do you know what this idiot is banging on about?
I'm not tapping my nose.
No, he's not. His hand is nowhere near his nose.
I see. He said he was going to say that to you, Ian.
Did you say you were going to say that to me, Chris?
What?
And that?
Did you say... You were going to say what? To Graham? To me, just then?
I don't know.
I don't know what I'm talking about next.
He said he doesn't know.
I didn't hear that, Ian. That's... Okay, Chris, see you tomorrow, and we'll talk about it.
Huh? Are you going to the car show, Graham?
No. Topics. Plenty of topics, Chris, that's all I'll say. I understand we can't talk now.
Oh, Graham, are you thinking you might be able to oust me as presenter of this show?
Bye.
Bye-bye, Graham.
Bye.
If I find out there's any truth in this, Chris, you're going to get your legs slapped. Dump that. Do we dump that? Yeah! I've dumped it! Here we go! Sorry, yeah, I didn't go see what it said. Someone gave out a spoiler of Lost there. If you're listening on the internet, you may or may not have heard it, although I'm dubious that you do hear these things on the internet. So I've had to do a dump there. But don't worry, I will not let spoilers of Lost get out. Well, he'll never get on again then. We know who that is. Line 4, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, this is Pitcherfield with baseball news. In last night's action, it was Oakland over Toronto 5-2 and the Cubs over St. Louis 5-4. Tonight it's the Mets at Atlanta, and tomorrow at Finsbury Park, 12 o'clock, England play Ireland in an international. I'll see you there. More news on Sunday night.
Pass it on. Good lads, thank you very much for that. Okay, in that case, we'll go to line... I want to go to line 3. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, I've got 3 questions to make. Somebody on the internet was asking me whether I'm allowed to reveal where the location of the meeting place was on Tuesday, or whether it's a secret.
It's top secret location.
Okay, I won't then. Number 2, I'm not heterosexual. Number 3, I phoned in about 3 hours ago asking to be a correspondent, but Chris never phoned me back.
But there's only been one question so far. I thought you had 3 questions to make.
Oh well, it was sort of, can I be a correspondent, even though Chris never bothered to phone me back, even though he said he was going to.
Well, Chris, shame on you, but no, you can't, because that's all closed down now. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Katia.
Yeah, it's about getting out of a wedding.
Oh yeah, how do I get out of going to a wedding?
Well, I'm going out of my cousin's wedding, and maybe you could get inspired of my brilliant idea.
Oh, go on then, yeah.
So he's getting married on the same day that my favourite band's playing.
Oh.
So you remember I'm a gun engraver?
Yes.
And I told him I'm engraving a gun for Prince Charles, and that he has invited me to the opening season, you know, and I have to be there to meet the posh people, so, and it's working.
And he believes that nonsense?
Well, it could be true.
But obviously it's not true, is it? Who are your favourite band that you're going to see?
Morgan Le Fay? Yeah, it's good. Do you want to listen to it?
Yeah, I would. Morgan Le Fay?
Yeah.
Yeah, go on then, I'll have a bit.
Okay, hold on a second. Oh, right. Okay, listen to that. That's good. Not good?
It's all right, yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
I'd rather go to the wedding, I think.
Well, you know, he might get a divorce anyway, so I don't want to.
You don't want to waste your time.
No.
Well, Katya, thank you for that.
Okay, then.
Excellent stuff, thank you.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
How are we doing? How much longer have we got before we're back up to speed? I'm just looking. I think we can trust 3. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello, Ian. How are you today?
Very well.
Oh, that's nice. How is Agent Chris?
I don't know, let's ask him. Chris, line 3 wants to know how you are.
I'm fine.
It's fine, yes.
Oh, that's good. I would like to tell you and Agent Chris and your lovely listeners about the greatest / funniest podcast in the world.
Luke and Harry.
Luke and Harry Show.
Yep, and where can they download the Luke and Harry Show?
They should download the Luke and Harry Show for many reasons.
No, where, though?
Oh, where? Oh, nice link for me to add my address. Thank you.
That's what that was building up to, yes.
Thank you.
Welcome.
MySpace.com / the Luke and Harry Show.
Now, I've not listened to it yet. I'm going to get round to it at some point. Is it any good or is it a load of old? Tell me, do one funny thing that's on there.
It's more improv, so I don't force funniness.
No.
That's what I've learned from Ian Lee.
Excellent stuff. Well, good work, you. Well done. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello, Line 8.
Here we go. Go on, go for it.
Hello, we're Nick's children. Want to sing you a song?
Go on then, quickly.
Sugar in the morning, sugar in the evening, sugar and a supper time. Oh, my lovely sugar, I need you all the time. Get that sugar in the morning, sugar in the evening, sugar and supper time. Oh, my lovely sugar, I need you all the time.
Now, Sunday show could be all of that, or it could be good. I don't know, but we'll see. I'm going to go and have a quick wee. While I'm having a wee, you can listen to some lovely adverts. Enjoy. This evening, 10 o'clock, the Sidekicks. 8 o'clock, it's Caroline Faraday. But I will be at home ordering a curry and watching the telly and maybe playing chess on Yahoo. 0870994, you're on the wireless.
Ian, it's Derek Akora here.
Oh, hey, Derek, how's it going?
I've got some serious news for you, pal.
Oh, okay.
From the spirit side.
Oh, yes, this is from Sam, your spirit guide?
No, not yet. Residual spirits.
Well, what does that mean?
They're saying to me on Sunday nights, Mike Mendoza's going to be presenting your Sunday show.
Right. Well, he's not, though.
This is the word from the spirit side. Hang on. What's that? Thank you, Sam. Yes, Mike's definitely presenting your show on Sunday.
No one's presenting the show on Sunday.
Source.
No one's presenting the show on Sunday.
Yeah.
Aren't you from Liverpool, Derek?
He's an evil soul. Big hairy man.
What's that dog in the background?
Sam.
You crying?
What they done to him here, Ian? A long time ago. Thank you, everything.
Thank you, Derek.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Spooky, that, wasn't it? Line 10, you're on the wireless.
What time can we expect you tomorrow?
Who is this?
It's Barry from Watford.
Oh, Barry, yes. What do you mean? What's happening tomorrow, mate?
You know, I've invited you to a party at my home with everyone. All the ladies are waiting for you. Margaret's done the flan.
Oh, this is Margaret's niece. What was her name?
Yvonne.
Yvonne.
She's very nice. She's got
Yeah.
buck teeth. She could eat an apple through a tennis racket.
Yeah. No, I told you, Barry, I'm not coming.
Yes, what time are you coming?
No, I've told you, Barry.
Yeah, what time can we expect you?
I'm not coming. I can't come.
Get Dave to pick you up from the station if you like.
I'm not getting in the car with that idiot.
No,
He was. Your Dave was very, very rude to Derek Griffiths yesterday.
I don't believe it. He's a very, very charming boy.
He was very rude to Derek. He was speaking. He got all hyper. Obviously, very excited to talk to Derek. He got all hyper. He asked him a question, and then Derek couldn't understand it. So Dave repeated himself a couple of times, and then he got stroppy.
Yes, the perfect opportunity to have it out with him tomorrow. Come on, let bygones be bygones.
Barry, listen, mate. I'm sorry, I can't come tomorrow night. All right? I did tell you that, actually.
Yes.
I did say it.
Ham.
Yeah, I'm vegetarian.
Cheese. Well, a bit of ham won't hurt you, will it?
Well, it will do.
Ham.
It's meat. It's meat. The chicken's meat. I can't eat it.
Chicken's only it's foul, and it's not blooming.
No, I don't eat anything that's got eyes.
Stuck up, and it's stuck up.
No, it's not stuck up, mate. I just don't eat meat.
Yeah, stuck up.
No, I don't eat meat.
Not good enough for you. A lot of old ladies doing
Barry,
hoops upside
Barry,
your head. Not good enough.
Barry, listen. You this is upsetting for children listening to this. So I'm going to say goodbye to you.
Oh, bum holes. Sorry. Bye.
Apologies to anyone offended by an old man saying bumholes on the radio. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Line 6.
Derek Akora was right. Word on the street is that Mike Mendoza plans to ring in and host your show.
Oh, that'd be good if he did.
Well, it could be.
Could be. He won't. He phoned in last week, Mike Mendoza.
Yeah, I know, I heard.
Yeah,
But I tried to get through, but Chris didn't let me through, and I was going to be a wicked David Hasselhoff correspondent.
What, today?
Yeah.
Who is Mike Mendoza?
Well, never mind. You can always try at Christmas. Yeah. What happened there? Very strange, isn't it? Line 7, you're on the wireless.
You bore me now. 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 You bore me now.
Thank you. Line 1, you're on the wireless. Nice one. Line 10, you're on the wireless. Oh, no, you're not. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Hiya.
Hello.
Hiya, Mr. Lee. Do you know Mr. Lee who works for, I can't think, he's a red coat.
No.
No, he's called Mr. Lee.
Oh, right,
Very good friend of mine. I met him out in Ibiza. And, it's Flash, by the way, here. And, I just thought you might know Mr. Lee.
No, I don't.
Down at Bognor, Butlins at Bognor. If you get a chance, go down there and see the real Mr. Lee.
I would love to.
You're just an imposter.
I've stolen it all from him.
Yeah, you have. You haven't got such a good singing voice. That's the only problem, my friend.
Yeah, never mind. Maybe next time around.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
There you go. It's odd, wasn't it? Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Google is now accessible to the blind.
There you go, you see. I couldn't hear what you were saying. Let's try it. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, it's Brenda.
Yeah.
I'd like to say sorry to that girl for
Surinder?
Yeah.
You're a bit rude to her, man.
Yeah, just asked another girl for a drink, and she said yes.
Who you asked for a drink? Habiba?
No.
Who?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
I bet I can find out in one question.
Okay.
Is it Sarah?
Yeah.
Oh, well, excellent. We'll have a good time.
All right.
Have a nice weekend.
Okay.
When are you going out with her?
I don't know yet.
Well, have a good one.
All right then, bye.
Cheers, lad. Bye-bye. Line... for me to know you to find out. Well, excellent. Line 10, you're on the wireless.
Jackass!
Nice one. Line 6, you're on the wireless. old days. Oh, that was good, that. It took me a while to get that. And then it was LBC music from the old days when we rocked. When we rocked in the 70s. When we kicked some serious talk radio ass.
I wasn't born.
Oh, you weren't, were you? I enjoyed that. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Oh, sack that Muppet, go on. Sack that Muppet, go on.
Oh.
Sack that Muppet, sack that Muppet,
sack that Muppet, go on. Oh! Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Latest project to be developed by Google Labs is a web search that produces results most relevant and accessible to the visually impaired.
There we go, lovely, that's good. Good to know. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian, it's Simon from Yorkington, your new Buses on the Road correspondent.
Oh, lovely, yes.
I was wondering if I could give you a quick update.
OK, go on then.
All right, well, today, driving through Woolwich, there was a Ford Mondeo with 9 people in it.
Unbelievable! That's incredible. Oh, hang on, I'm trying to do that. There we go. Sorry, I haven't got much time. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
You're an idiot.
Yeah? And you're going to put the phone down. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. It's tempting, isn't it, but I won't. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Do I have it now, or do I save it for later?
Have it now.
Chuck eyes.
There we go, good lad. Why did Raj in the Whetstone, whose phone number is 0774 770, call up and call me an idiot? If you want the rest of Raj's phone number, then send me an email, and I'll be more than happy to email it to you. And you can call Raj in the Whetstone and tell him that he's an idiot. Line 5, you're on the wireless.
Iain Lee doesn't give to charity, doesn't give anything to anyone. He's got loads of money. I know he's got a new bathroom. Bye.
Trace that number, find that person, and we'll see them in court. I'll do a Paul McKenna on him. Let's try this, shall we? Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Ian?
Yes?
Yes, those 2 planes that you saw flying over your house.
Oh, I've got 15 seconds. What were they?
Right, I think they're V-22 Ospreys, if they were propeller planes.
No, they weren't.
They were jet planes, were they?
Yeah.
Don't know then.
All right, nice one. Good effort. OK, I'll be back on Friday. Caroline's on at 8. Psychic's on at 10. I'll be back on Sunday at 10. Thank you. Bye-bye.
This show is completely... If Iain Lee in any way approaches being